Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob Dolph.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Ered Mithrin Campaign for Lord of the Rings, the Living Card Game. Welcome. If you missed episode 1, you can check it out in the playlist link that is included in this video's description. Rob, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to those joining live. Welcome to you watching later. Hello, hello. Special shout out to these people for supporting the channel, allowing us to purchase expansions like this and play them for you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty. We're going to get to it with episode 2 here, second scenario. I was just reading some rules there, and I'm still not 100% on one thing with this guarded X business. But we can look at it, and maybe someone like Marav might know and be able to help us out here. I'll bring it up on screen. So we're playing the scenario, Lost in Mirkwood, and I was reading... You know, there's Surge, we know about Surge. We know about Doomed. We know about Guarded. We've played it before. And I know in this expansion, one of the new rules was Guarded X. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I already know Guarded. But it does have some differences. And there's one thing I'm not clear on. So if you remember Guarded, it's in the core set. It's used at other times where cards, you know, come into play and then they attach another card to them by discarding off the top of the encounter deck until you find the card you need and attach it to it. And it guards the card. So you explore the location, defeat the enemy or whatever. Guarded X says, Guarded X is a new version of the guarded keyword that appears on both objective cards and some player cards. So I saw it on player cards. That makes complete sense to me. You play them, they go to the staging area. You find what needs to guard them, you put them on. Once they're defeated, you finally get the card you paid for. And that makes playing cards late game kind of like, it balances them out, I guess. So it's like, you might not want to slap a guarded card down late game where you might not want to add an extra enemy or location or something threat to the staging area. So it's like a balance effect. It's kind of cool. But it does say X is a card type, enemy or location. So that's what will get attached to it. When a card with the guarded keyword, guarded X enters play. Do shadow cards enter play? This is my question. Because the way it words it there, enters play, then you discard cards from the top of the encounter deck till you find whatever the thing in the brackets is. Then add that card to the staging area, then attach the guarded card to it. So I don't know if that wording is there on purpose. So now when it enters play in any way, I just don't know if shadow cards being flipped, is that considered a card entering play? Do I then now have to hunt for the enemy or location, add to the staging area, and then move that shadow card attached to it? I don't know, because the way they're saying it enters play, it's a little more open than it used to be. I'm pretty sure. And then it says, then works just like an objective with the original guarded keyword. So they're saying all that other stuff is different. This is now works normal after that happens. And then if the encounter deck's empty while resolving, you need to shuffle to keep digging. So there's no way it doesn't not get guarded. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't just be left open. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rob. I read about the shadow cards and it just says like, flip the card, resolve the shadow effect. So it's like, it's not like entering play, but is it? Like, I don't know. That's the only other thing. So, like, can these guarded X objective cards from the scenario, if you get them as a shadow card, is that just too bad for you? And they're just gone and you have to keep trying to get them? Or did they put this wording in here, enters play, to like kind of catch them anywhere they appear just to make sure the scenario keeps going? I don't know. Oh, okay. Emmy says, I think you'd only do that if the guarded keyword is part of the shadow effect. Okay. So we're going to play it then that way. I was just curious. I was just reading and I was like, enters play. And I quickly, before the stream started, I was trying to read about shadow and how do they word in the attack resolution steps. And nowhere does it say like, play the shadow card and do its effect or anything like that. So like entering play, I mean, it technically does enter play, but like, usually enter play references like an out of play zone. And maybe is the face down shadow card an out of play zone? I don't know. That's like, it depends how this game rules that. But if you guys have played this scenario already and you played it that way where they flip as a shadow card and you just go to the discard pile and just forget about them and the scenario still works fine and it doesn't break it or make it super hard, then I'm totally fine with it. We'll just play it that way. That's fine. But yeah, anyways. I don't want to stress too much about it, but I thought I'd find it in here. I went to this to see if there was some kind of errata or FAQ entry, but there's not. There's just some. If we read Chieftain, Uthok, Dol, Girder, Beastmaster, and Caught in a Web, which are all cards I believe from the core set, which we probably understand how they work when we read them. But if we have trouble, we can go to here and read if we need. But I don't care right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I forgot to do this last scenario, but just to see if there's anything made it clearer. But I don't know if they update these either since the good old days. But yeah. Okay, so I guess we can go. Yeah, I was trying to read here and like guarded. It's the exact same text we just read.
Oh,
so
okay.
there's nothing specific in the encounter guide. Oh yeah, we should read this because now we have encounter cards in the campaign pool. Some burdens and campaign cards. Add encounter cards that are not boons to the campaign pool. When an encounter card is added to the campaign pool, write the name of the card. If it's already in the campaign log, mark that a second or third copy of it has been added. The players cannot add more copies of the card to the pool than they own in a single collection. Put your hand up if you went out and bought an extra copy of this campaign expansion because you just wanted to keep adding more evil cards to your game. No, I'm just joking. When constructing the encounter deck, add the noted number of copies of each card listed in the campaign log to the encounter deck, regardless of encounter set. So I have the 2 cards from last time here on the table. We'll shuffle those in. Just want to make sure we were doing that correctly.
That's annoying.
Yeah, oh yeah. So it makes our campaign like unique, right? Because if we play it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it'll be different things get added. And maybe some don't get added as much because that card doesn't resolve that way and stuff. And then other people might get other like weird combos of cards following them along the way, which is kind of neat.
I think we also got lucky too because at the end in the resolution it said to add all enemies that we still had. Had we had more enemies,
and we had no idea.
Yeah, we had no idea. That's crazy though.
We were just like, yeah, let's see what happens. And then we flip the card. We're like, oh crap, good thing we only had 1 left, I guess. So we're playing Lost in Mirkwood. The vast and dangerous forest of Mirkwood lay before the heroes like a wall of green and black. The forest road ran the length of the woods from the old ford to the river running, but it was a perilous crossing. The fortress of Dol Guldur to the south had again become a place of evil, and its influence could be felt throughout the darkening woods and to the north, where many webs and snares of the giant spiders. To wander off the trail in either direction was to risk becoming lost forever, and it was a long way to enter the other side of the forest. The heroes knew all this, but were determined to reach Dale and have an audience with King Brand, so they thanked Grimbjorn and the Bjornings for their aid and entered the woods. Haldan went with them. The woodman had made this journey before, and the adventurers welcomed his assistance. It is many days' travel to the eastern edge of the forest, said Haldan. If we stick to the road, we should not have any trouble. Traffic has lessened since the shadow returned to Mirkwood, but the trail is still easy to follow during the day. At night, we camp and dare not move. The first few days are uneventful, but as they move deeper into the woods, the closeness of the forest became unbearable until each member of the company traveled in silent torment. The gloom of Mirkwood clouded their minds as well as their senses until the memory of sunlight faded into a dream. That night, a great weariness overcame the adventurers as they fell into enchanted sleep. Haldan had first watched, and as he struggled to keep his eyes open, his head leaned heavily on the pommel of his axe. His mind was beginning to wander when he saw the horrible shape of a spider illuminated by the orange glow of the fire. What a terrible vision! He thought to himself as he stared into the bulbous eyes of the beast. It wasn't until he saw another spider bite one of his sleeping companions that he cried out in terror and roused the others. A bitter and desperate battle ensued as the heroes struggled to cast off their weariness and defend themselves. Setup. This is what it consists of. So I recognize these last 3. These 3 sets come from the base game. I was like, oh, this is nostalgic. This tree one is literally the campaign, the encounter set, the primary encounter set for the very first campaign you ever play in the core set.
Okay.
And then these 2 are the ones that come in that scenario, but they're modular ones that you might see in other scenarios. But yeah, so we're literally playing with 3 encounter sets that make up the only 3 encounter sets that make up the very first encounter you ever play when you first play this game in the core set, which is going to be a little nostalgic to see some of those cards. And then we have 3 new cards, or 3 new encounter sets, I should say. And then I bet the next is do not read. Yep. Okay. So we'll save that. Guarded is technically considered a when revealed effect. Oh, regular guarded is. New guarded is not. New guarded modifies regular guarded. And that's why they changed it to enters play. That's what I was saying. So yeah, when you're saying guarded is technically a when revealed, which I knew that, and that's why the old version would be kind of broken in this situation, because you don't when revealed stuff out of the player's hand when you play guarded cards. So then those would be broken unless you made up a new keyword to modify how guarded worked. But then that modification does change how the encounter cards work then too, right?
Yeah.
Because there's multiple ways to enter play in this game, right? There's put into play, there's add to the staging area, there's play. There's a whole bunch of things that like a card will enter play as a result of all of those things. I just didn't know if shadow cards being flipped were also a card entering play. That's the only thing. But the wording in the rule book, the rules reference, doesn't say they're like, I don't know if it really goes in that kind of description. But now that I think of it, I don't think I read the shadow. If the shadow cards have their own entry, I was just reading attack resolution, trying to understand how you resolve those cards in the wording they used. But yeah, maybe I could just look up that quickly here. Because it does change the game big time, right? Like if you find an objective and it's in a shadow card and it gets discarded, that could be the difference between winning or losing. And who knows how. We got to play it as it was intended and designed so that it's balanced correctly. We don't want to just make up rules, but I just want to make sure we understand.
Yeah, they weren't really specific there, but you're right. If they mention it somewhere else, like how shadow cards work, then
Yeah, because something doesn't have to enter the staging area to enter play. Like when I play a card out of my hand, like an ally in my play area, that's entering play. You know what I mean? So it's like flipping a shadow card is now on the table and the text is active. So it's like, is that now have entered play like an event would, you know? Like, I don't know. I just wish they would like add extra things, like if they knew a player might ask about this, or like make sure it's not covered, just put a reminder text in there. They have lots of empty space in the rule books, like, but they're very like rules lawyer in FFG rules. Or if it's not there, don't just like it's purposely worded the way it is to cover everything. But then again, they also have like lots of big FAQs too for their games, so they obviously don't know how to word things too descriptive to make it very clear.
yeah, like we shouldn't add words that aren't there, kind of idea.
Yeah. But they assume you know every single entry in the rules reference. So like when they say enters play, you should just know what enters play and what doesn't. They shouldn't have to remind you. Yeah.
I mean, maybe it won't even matter.
They do have an entry of play and put into play.
Check reveal in the rule reference.
Oh, okay. I will. Yeah, it's just fun. Play and put into play. Playing a card involves the player paying the card's resource. We know this. For it to enter play, in the case of an event card, to resolve its ability and be placed in the discard pile. So an event card doesn't enter play then. I don't think, because the way it's saying, it's enter play, or in the case, so you could say shadow cards don't necessarily enter play then if event cards don't enter play. That would make sense to me, kind of. I know it's not the same case, but it's interesting they're making it very clear there. Some abilities cause cards to be put into play. This bypasses the need to pay the cost. A card that is put into play enters play in its controller's play area. Anyways, so we're looking for revealed. Oh, reveal. When a player is instructed to reveal an encounter card, the player takes the top card of the encounter deck, turns it face up, and resolves the staging of that card, including any keywords and when revealed effects.
So wait,
that doesn't help me with shadow cards though.
But are we revealing a shadow card?
I don't know. That's not, yeah.
Because then
let's see if we can find a shadow. Oh, shadow effects. Some encounter cards have secondary effect known as a shadow effect. These effects are offset from a card's non-shadow text by the shadow bar graphic. Shadow effects only resolve when dealt as a shadow card during enemy attack. I don't think we're going to find a shadow card entry. Yeah, I don't think shadow cards enter play. I don't think so. I don't think so. That would make sense to me. And if they don't enter play, then the rules are super clear. But it's just like, yeah, I went down here and I was like trying to see in the framework of resolving a combat attack. Here, on the right side here, enemy attack resolution, declare defender, and then it just says resolve shadow effect. The active player flips the attacking enemy shadow card face up and resolves a shadow effect, any shadow effect the card might have. Doesn't clear if it's like now it enters play. Did enter play was dealt? No, it didn't. Doesn't say anything like that. So I think we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like kind of clear. It's like nowhere it says it enters play, and event cards don't enter play. So I'm just gonna treat it like, okay, that's cool. Like enter play is like kind of it's in your player area, or if it goes like the staging area, that's entering play. That's fine. That's fine for me. I was just curious. Again, we play many games like this, so it's like everyone has like a different little tweak to how things work, and just make sure we fully understand.
So I guess we have to hope that this doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, I understand. Shadow cards are different. That's why I was looking for an entry card to see on shadow cards versus encounter cards. But yeah, not I think. Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's shuffle up. Plays heroes, set initial threat levels. I'm at 32.
28.
Token bank set up. Determine first player. What do you think? I think we get people. First player will get Halden.
Okay, so I'll pass back and forth. And any player gains control of that one. Okay. I mean, I'm fine to go first if that's helpful. I don't know. I don't know if it matters.
I don't know either.
But I can.
If you had some effects, like remember we had like Steward of Gondor and stuff, and like, or no, not Steward of Gondor. That like Aragorn, and then if I'm playing the other guy and the whole thing, if you like quest first and give a resource to a questing character, and like it would matter who went first, and because like you do all your guys before I start exhausting mine.
Yeah, I don't think it matters in this case.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it might matter if like I need to play an ally and you're going to attach something to that ally, like that might matter. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not sure. Determine first player. So you're first. All right, draw, set up hand. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I have to mulligan. Like these two cards are okay. These guys are okay.
Well, I got Radagast's staff. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, I got a creature too.
No, I'm gonna mulligan. I really would like the necklace.
I got these two jokers. After you play this guy, return the topmost attachment. Any player's discard pile to their hand. So he's good later. And yeah, there's guys that will knock attachments off of us in this scenario. I remember that. They're in one of these sets, I think. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. You know they're going to mess with us. And who knows what's in the new cards, too. Like, there's probably even more. West Road Traveler. Oh, okay. This is putting attachments on the active location. Well, I kind of have one, so that could happen. Reduce threat. I think reducing threat is good. So I think I'll keep. I don't know. I mean, I want that guy that turns into like bigger guys, but I don't know. I have a creature to start. I have Radagast's staff. I don't know. That feels like that's like my resource generation kind of thing ish. Oh, Tyler Parrott, if that's how you say his last name. I never know how to say it. He's like a designer on Star Wars Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
He's on one of these cards is his, yeah, every time an employee reaches their 5-year point at Fantasy Flight Games, they get to put their art, they have an artist make their art on a card in a game of their choice.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me.
So he probably worked on this campaign expansion or something, and then he chose it, like while it was at his 5 years was probably while this was being developed, and he probably worked on it actually. So who is it on which card? Melanoir?
Oh, this one.
Oh, no way. I even looked at it and thought it was a weird looking card. And that makes sense because he's a weird looking dude. I'm just kidding. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's funny.
Cool.
Let's see. Is he in the back here? Yep. Yep. Right there. There's his name with Caleb. Yeah. So this is probably like one of the projects he was working on at that time and was like, you know what? I'm working on it. It means something to me. It's special. I'm going to put my face on this game. Yeah, it's always fun finding the different designers on different cards in the games we play.
Is it every 5 years or just the first time? Like after you hit
I don't
5
know.
years?
Yeah. I know it's when you reach your 5 years. Maybe nobody makes it to the 10. Oh, yes, he designed on the repackaged campaign. Oh,
okay.
Which this is the campaign card with that completely makes sense. That completely makes sense because this was like a redone campaign, right?
Yeah.
But he hasn't been there that long then. Really, like pretty recent then, because it's not like this is a new card that was added to the game like in the last like couple of years. Probably they're working on it. So he's been there probably like 7 years now, maybe or something. Yeah, that's neat.
Interesting. I have an expensive hand. This is not my best, but I mulliganed. I do have Northern Tracker. I do also want to thank, somebody made a comment, and I'm so sorry I cannot remember the name, that last episode I placed one of the maps on him, and it actually could not have gone on Northern Tracker because Northern Tracker is not a Dale or a Scout card. So I apologize. I will not make that mistake again.
Dunedain and Ranger.
I did have other guys that could have put it on, but...
And we did correct later. There was also a comment from that user saying, like, putting those tokens, like doing the map is optional.
Yeah.
Because it's not a forced. Yeah. But we realized that later on in the stream.
Oh, that was you. Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's Matthias?
Yeah,
oh, you want me to ban him from the chat?
No, that's perfect.
Okay, I can ban him if you're tired of his smart-ass comments. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't even
Thank you for the help, Matthias.
And I think I might have even said it when I placed it on the first character. Because I placed it on the guy that was sitting over on this side first, and I think I might have said it then, and then just naturally just was like excited. I'm like, oh, I can do this, but I couldn't. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for the help. We appreciate it.
I probably would have placed it on him because he quested almost every game anyways, my hero.
I don't think it changed things too much, but it's good to know going forward. We caught it in after the first episode. That's like
mistakes happen. Thank you.
All right, I'll keep my hand. I'll see what we can do with that.
Yeah, I mulliganed into worse, but we'll see.
You did?
Well, it's not worse, but it's just expensive.
As long as you got quest points going on the table, I don't care what you're doing over there.
This guy
Quest. That's all you.
Yeah.
Speaking of smart-ass comments, Jacko says smart-ass comments are the chat's bread and butter.
I mean, I could just play it all.
You're the head baker of this bread. Sure. All right. I'm first, right? So we need some resources and stuff. Oh, yeah.
We're not done setup.
No, well, we're done our part. It's fine. Then we're setting quest cards. Done. And follow campaign setup. So let's see what we got going on here. We're lost in Mirkwood. Ered Mithrin Part 2. If anyone wasn't sure, we are playing campaign mode. Setup. Any player gains control of Tyler Parrott. The first player may search the encounter deck for a copy of Twilight Hall and add it to the stage area. May? If they do, the players look at 3 random undiscovered treasures and attach one of them to Twilight Hall as a guarded objective. Yeah. When free of encounters, the players claim the treasure and attach it. But what the hell is a Twilight Hall? Let's look at Twilight Hall and before we decide. Because again, those 3 randoms last time were not the greatest. But in our practice game, we had 3 randoms that were like the treasures that were like, they were all awesome for us at the time. Here's a Twilight Hall. So you're adding 2 threats to the stage area right away.
Okay.
6 to get through.
Okay.
Somehow it gets resources on it and it can get 2 extra threat. That's disgusting. Forest. After a forest location is explored, place a resource here. So they're basically saying you can't just leave this in the stage area and ignore it because there's probably lots of forests. We're lost in the forest. I'm sure every location probably has forest on it. So if you choose another location over this one, but this one obviously makes it so hard to quest, you'll get a resource on here. So then this gets harder. So it's like deal with the 6 now, or you're going to be dealing with like 6, 8, 10 later. Like, ooh. Travel. To travel here, raise each player's threat by 1 for each resource here. So you literally have to deal with these as soon as they show up. And you have to be careful because explored means if you're putting resource tokens on cards in the staging area and they clear before this one, this card is literally here to stop your little tricks.
Okay.
This stops your tricks because you'll never clear this usually before those other locations. I bet they're all way lower than 6. And then you raise your threat by 1 for each resource here. That's disgusting. So it makes you harder to quest, which will more likely mean we fail and raise our threat. And then when we travel to this, if this is causing us to fail and we're having trouble, we'll raise our threat again. And if there's no resources on here, we can't even travel to it.
Oh, so we need to have at least one forest location explored. Okay.
No, or, oh yeah, you're right, yeah. So this has to turn to a 4 threat at least before we can even travel to it. So like, are we taking, there's more in here. I see another one like right behind it. So yeah, we will see this no matter what. It's in, or at some point probably, they're in the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 2. Again, we're playing on easy mode, so if there was a third or something, it was removed because we took out all the cards of the gold order. But
like, I'm tempted to say,
but it is kind of fun.
Yes, because imagine we draw this as our first location naturally.
So you're choosing to do this?
I'd like to.
The first player may, sir. It's your choice, not mine.
But I think it's like a communal decision, right?
Emmy says, "Stop moaning. We all know you're going for the loot." Listen.
I mean,
I'm just trying to give Mel all the information coming out of my brain on what like is that at stake here, like where it could go.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a joke. It's super easy, but
I'm tempted to.
Okay, we might be playing this twice today, everybody. And on the second attempt, we're gonna not choose to do this. Okay, everyone note that down.
This may not be what makes or break us. We'll see.
I know, because the treasure. Do we get it right away?
Yeah, and attach it to a character.
Okay, so that might be good. Like it might balance out if you get it done quick enough. But it could be the reason we fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be.
Because this could like this could lock us. So then we're like having trouble questing. Our threat's flying up. Then we can't get rid of this. Eventually, then our threat goes up, and then it's like we don't have enough turns to win the game. So now we're doing, if they do, the players look at 3 random undiscovered treasures. Here, you draw 3 random.
1, 2, 3.
And then we get to decide together. We can maybe get the chat involved if it's not obvious.
Yeah, it'll attach here, and then once we explore it, we'll get that treasure right away.
So yeah, so we just, it's gonna take some work, and then we could get a bonus. So the first option is the Anvil of Gundabad, attached to a character. So we have to clear this location, like explore it, and then we would instantly get this and can attach it to any ally or hero in play, and whatever like is good at the time. After you claim or play Anvil of Gundabad, search top 5 cards of your deck for any number of item attachments. Isn't this one we took for your deck or no?
No. We took this one.
Oh, it was different.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, okay.
But this was one of the options.
That was one of the options, yeah. Action, exhaust Anvil of Gundabad, and attach character to play an item attachment from your hand, reducing its cost by 1.
Yeah, so it could get me an item for free, but I mean, or even you an item for free, but.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this bow.
Masterwork bow. Look at the art on that. Artifact item weapon, attached to a character, restricted. Attached character gets +1 attack and gains ranged response. After attached character attacks and defeats an enemy, place 1 progress on a location in the staging area.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Negative Nancy. Shut the hell up.
Oh, look at this beautiful necklace.
Jewels of Wilderland.
Oh.
Attached to a character. Attached character is +1 willpower. And that's always good. There's no time you ever not want more willpower, I think.
Yeah.
Action, exhaust Jewels of Wilderland and discard a card from your hand to draw a card. I like card filtering. That's really cool.
So of these options, I think one of either number 2 or number 3. I think the Anvil is fine. We don't need that, I don't think.
Well, I mean, that still might be good too, because digging cards out of your deck that are specific.
Yeah, but...
and allowing you to get them into play, especially if we're losing attachments and like you need something. Or it could be like a weapon. I have attachments I could use too. Like it's...
I know.
I just don't know if they're all items or not. I'm not sure.
But naturally...
But these are items, so it can help find these things too in the future. Because remember, if we get to keep this going forward, this is a card that could like help us in the next 7 scenarios, you know?
Yeah, I guess for me, I just see plus attack or plus willpower, and I'm like, oh, we should go that way. But you're right.
Okay, let me just put a poll in the chat just for fun. We'll see if there's something obvious that might sway us. So the Anvil, the bow,
and the jewels.
Or the jewels. Okay, I'm just going to put those 3 options in the poll in the live chat. Feel free to vote on which one you would recommend that we put into play guarded. So it might take us a while to earn it, but this could be stuck with us for the rest of the campaign if we do get it. So yeah, there's the jewels. Jewels are the last option in the poll. It is the +1 willpower and allowing you to take an action once. You have to exhaust it, obviously, once per round to like dig and discard, especially out of stuff like that gets stuff out of the discard. I don't know if I have that a bit with those one guys, but like I don't think
I don't think I do that. I've seen.
But yeah, there are decks that do that, obviously. But
the anvil, you have to exhaust the anvil and the character to play the item.
But if it's an expensive item, we saw there's 2 cost items in these cards.
Yeah,
these are all 0.
I have that one.
Yeah, but that could be like the difference. Like you might not have any resources, but if you can get it on a character and you're not going to use that character that turn because it's kind of quiet or something. So there's the anvil. But it just allows you to search the top 5 cards and then shuffle up your deck. Like, you know, so you just pull a card out. It's like card draw, but it's like targeted. And then, yeah, the bow is all about attacking and ranged. And then it could add progress in the staging area, assuming there's a location, assuming, you know, it's defeated by this attack. But yeah, that's cool too.
Like, that allows. It's not bad on your.
It's not bad on anybody who can like just makes it more flexible, and it can go on any character. So if either of us have a good ally in play that's like never gonna die, kind of, then it's like we could throw it on that if they're always fighting, or someone that doesn't exhaust a quest.
Yeah, or like the Halden or something. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna close the poll. Thank you all that voted. Option B for the multitasking. You will more than likely get it. Otherwise, that location will get. Yeah, true. We're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it.
Like hopefully quick. All right, I'm closing the poll. Thank you for voting. 50% say jewels, 37 bow, 12 anvil. Again, that all doesn't add up to 100. Google, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, anyways, so jewels is what's gonna be attached unless Mel. I'm good with that.
I'm fine with it.
I'm good with any of them actually. I think they're all pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty cool. Like you have items already in your deck. You have attachments, lots of them that are powerful and good. So you just be able to grab one and this just goes in your deck later maybe and helps smooth it out. Okay. So I'll just shuffle those back in our treasure deck. That's a clever way they add these treasures in. I like it. It's different.
Okay, and I'm going to apologize to my 4-hour ahead self if we have lost because of that.
We'll see. Hopefully it balances out.
And are replaying it.
Okay, then next is scenario setup instructions. Ambushed at night, lost in Mirkwood. After several days of traveling through Mirkwood, you awaken suddenly in the night to see dozens of hungry eyes glaring at you from the darkness. Setup. Set the Spiders of Mirkwood and Dol Guldur Orcs encounter sets, which I have. Orcs, spiders are going to be set aside. Okay. Out of play. The first player takes control of Halden, who we met last scenario. He's our wood buddy that's following us along on our adventure. The first player will gain control of it while he's free of encounters. He's free now. We freed him last scenario. While there is an active location, he doesn't exhaust a quest. But if he does leave play for any reason, we lose the game instantly. So we got to keep this guy protected.
Okay.
So I'm assuming when stuff hits allies, it could hit him, even though he's an objective ally. That's how we dealt with it last time. That's how we usually deal with it, I think. So we just got to keep careful with your allies. Keep them safe.
Okay.
So you get him. He's our first player token, basically. So he'll pass back and forth at the end of the round. Each player adds... and adds a searching for a way out to the staging area. I'm assuming that is a card in this deck. Searching for a way out. Lost in Mirkwood. Each objective location. Each objective location and each card guarding one is immune to player card effects.
Oh.
So that means you can't add tokens onto like a location that's guarding, or we can't Gandalf destroy an enemy guarding one. Those kind of things. Forced when progress would be placed on the main quest. If there are no objective locations in play, discard an equal number of cards from the top of the encounter deck instead. Then put the topmost objective location in the encounter discard pile into play. Okay. So we're looking for objective locations. So this is just in the staging area, I guess.
Is it?
That's what it says.
As it says staging area. Okay.
As the staging area.
So that just...
But does it...
I think it's just reminder text.
Oh, we can just put it here. That's fine. I think. And just remember the rules on it. Like it's making everything, I mean, like guarded, objective locations and guarded, each guarded one is immune to player card effects. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have threat on it or anything.
No.
So I don't think it needs to be like in the staging area. Just like, but this, whatever. This is our staging area. Sure. What's next?
Each player adds 1 forest spider to the staging area, and then we shuffle.
Forest spider.
Okay.
Got a throwback enemy here. Forest. After forest spider engages the player, gets +1 attack until the end of the round.
Annoying.
Shadow effect for later. Defending player must choose and discard 1 attachment they control. There it is. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of these jerk faces in here. Probably 1 for each player. So this game can go up to 4 players, right? So I bet there's... Oh, but maybe some got removed. There's 1 extra one. Oh, yeah, there's 4 in here. Yep. So that has very likelihood of coming out as a shadow card.
Sorry, I don't think we picked also who would get this character.
I don't know. Did it tell us?
Yeah,
on
any
there?
player gains control of.
Could be a quester, could be a fighter. Sylvan and Ranger. I don't know if any of us have stuff that helps Sylvan and Rangers out. Response after travel phase begins. Exhausts Tyler to place 1 progress on the active location. If you quested unsuccessfully this round, place 3 progress on the active location instead. Oh.
That's interesting. Like,
so like you could quest unsuccessfully as just not meeting it, right?
Yeah.
So 1 less. Our threat would each go up by 1. But if you were trying to really get rid of one of these 6, you could game it like that maybe. Where like, oh, we could discard a card and travel successfully, but maybe let's not. And just like let it go under by 1 or 2. And then like, you know, when that happens.
But that's going to go on the active location, not in the staging area.
I know, but I'm saying when we travel to these, because there's 6, right?
Yeah.
When they're in the staging area, they're not as harmful. But when they're active, they're like annoying for math, right? So
yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I don't know.
But I mean,
you
the
can
2
have
quest
it.
points are just better than I would.
But the problem is, yeah, you have to leave him up so he's not questing, and then travel has to begin and exhaust him. So like, you're basically leaving him to fight then, and he's never questing, so that travel is an option.
Yeah.
I don't know. You do you.
I take
you can have him, sure.
Okay.
Because maybe it's just better, like
he's
you're
range,
saying.
So I guess if I have him, I can.
Well, you'll probably quest with him a lot, so he'll be exhausted. So he's never going to be fighting if you need him for questing.
Or I guess.
But if you have an enemy engaged with you, you could save him for fighting, and then this travel thing could come into play, but then he's not fighting. So
I guess you could also see what's going on, and then it's like just the 1 more that you progress.
Where's this guy? Guess I didn't pick up the whole spider pile. Anyways, all right. Oh yeah, so campaign. So that's done. I got to shuffle these in still. There's a bitter fight, not only to drive back the spiders, but to avoid being separated in the pitch black. When the first light of dawn rises to reveal your surroundings, you see only endless trees and no sign of your path. You begin searching about for some type of landmark to point you in the right direction. Each player's threat cannot be reduced by player card effects. Oh, I kept that card.
Oh.
Well, maybe I just hold it and wait, and hopefully I don't lose it. Forest. After an enemy engages a player, raise that player's threat by 1.
Oh, that's annoying.
Wow. Oh yeah, and by the way, this deck is look it, it's juicy.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay.
Okay, so this card is on our campaign pool based on last time, so it's getting added back in, and it's the one that builds up our campaign pool. And last time we added one of these guys in because it was left in play at the end of the round or something, and this guy was pulled in out of the discard pile. So we're adding these 2 guys to our encounter deck, or all these cards to our encounter deck. Fun. So one of those guys removes progress off the current quest. The other guy might sit in the staging area for a while, sniping us and damaging our characters.
Yeah, Mom says, I assume advancing will be on objective locations. Yeah, because there's no way to advance this.
Oh, yeah, which makes sense why we're searching for them, using this questing ability to try to dig.
Progress will be placed on the main quest. If there are no objective locations in play, discard equal number of cards from the top of the encounter deck instead. Okay. So we want to overquest. That could also be bad, right? Because let's say you draw 4 cards and 2 of them are objective locations. Only one's going to get put in play. The other one's just going to be discarded.
But you're still getting through the deck faster.
Yeah, I guess you're just going to have to try to cycle.
And the deck is so big. Again, we've removed...
God.
There's like probably... Oh, there's only like 4 cards that were removed because we're playing on easy, I think.
Okay.
Right? I didn't leave any... I don't think I left any gold cards in here. Oh, there might be others, actually. Sorry, there's more. There's more that I threw back in the box already from the side encounter sets. Yeah. Yeah, so it might be like 6 or 7 cards smaller of a deck. So that could help us find things quicker, but it also could mean we see like enemies faster if it messed with the math. The odds of cards. Yeah, you can shuffle that a bit and whatever. Okay, I get my resources. We're playing on easy, so we get a resource to start, plus we'll get 1 in the start of the resource phase.
Oh, sorry. All right, and I'm drawing my card. Okay.
Oh, yeah, skin changer. Stick. I just need to find something to bring into play with the skin changer now.
All right.
Lots of rule modifications happening.
Yeah, so we got to play slowly.
Which is annoying. Yeah, 100% just play slow. Try to catch all the rules. So many rules and modifications.
So I could play a Northern Tracker. He only quests for 1. I could then put progress.
That's good with just this sitting here to put it on this card to get that started. That's great.
Or if I don't do that, I play this Lookout, who I would attach this to him. And when he has an item, he doesn't exhaust to quest. And then he would be 1, 2.
Just keep in mind you are getting one of these guys for sure.
Yeah, so he'd be able to
plus whatever else comes out.
Yeah.
You're first.
And then I have that. And then I play these 3 cards versus only playing 1 card. And then I also would draw. Okay, let's do that. I think this is going to be better overall. It's more of a setup. Okay, we're going to spend 2 from here. Okay. He gets +1 and does not exhaust a quest
plus
when he has...
What?
Oh, sorry, willpower. And does not exhaust a quest when he has an item attached. So let's spend 1 to attach an item. So now he doesn't exhaust. And he has +1 willpower. After you play an attachment on a Dale character without an attachment, draw a card. Okay. And then I think I play this card here. This is the treasure that we got last time, which I can attach to a hero, exhaust the crown to give each ally that shares a trait with the attached hero +1 willpower, +1 attack, and +1 defense at the end of the phase. Right now I only have 1, but we're going to put it attached here so that way I can give Dale characters or noble characters +1, which might just be helpful. Okay, and then that I use these resources for. And then I do have 1, I have a sneak attack, like if worse comes to worse, but I think I would like to start building up because I have some purple characters that I'd like to play. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I can't reduce my threat by player card effects, so I shouldn't throw this Woodman's Clearing on that card, but I want to. I can't guarantee. So I'm going to play Radagast Staff. I'll play it with Bearvor's Resources. Then I will play... I'll use the Staff to play a Hound creature. Now he doesn't exhaust a quest.
Okay.
And then... play the Skin Changer. Attack for 3, reduce the threat, they have for 1, 3. Can't really do. I think I'll play this for 2. And then I'll spend 2 off here. Play this guy. Forest Road Traveler. And there's my plays.
Okay.
No resources remaining. I want to put this out there on that card to reduce threat, but it's not happening. I'll just wait. Because once we're past this, hopefully I don't lose my hand by some stupid card in here and then we're fine. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right.
Questing.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6 is already in there. So we're going to quest for 4. He doesn't exhaust. 5, 6, 7. He gets a bonus from this. So this is 7. I need... He'll defend the spider. These guys will attack the spider. 7, 8, 9. We'll keep this guy protected. 9. I'm going to quest for 9.
Okay, add 2 to that from Radagast.
Okay, 11.
And then let's add... 1. We're
up 6.
1, 2, 3. We're up 6.
But I can pitch a card for her ability.
Yeah, I can too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll put another one in.
Another one, so 13. We're up 7.
All right. Black Forest Bats. Adding 1 threat. When revealed, each player must choose 1 character currently committed to a quest and remove that character from the quest. The chosen character is not ready. Ouch! Ouch. I'll just remove Skin Changer guy.
So for 1?
Yeah.
Well, this guy is only 2, so I guess we'll remove him. Everyone else is higher than that.
Forest Spiders.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
We have so many enemies. After a Forest Spider engages, the player gets +1, attack to end round. 2 more at threat added.
Okay, 2, 4, 6,
wow.
8, 9.
I regret exhausting what I did.
We're up 1 because
Okay.
it removes characters. This guy's gonna take forever to play, so I'll discard this one. So we're at 11. We're up 2.
Up to, I don't know if it's
That's fine if you want to just say
yeah, honestly, that's it.
So we can...
So now, instead of adding progress here, we discard the top 2 cards. Ravenous Spider.
Oh!
And a Bear Hilltop. Oh, wow.
We got one.
Okay, so this is discarded. Bear Hilltop. Lost in Mirkwood. Forest guarded enemy. 4 quest points. So we're going to have to discard cards to find an enemy right now. But before that, I just want to read. Shuffle the encounter deck and discard pile into the encounter deck. This is to travel. And then each player discards the top card of the encounter deck. Add each location discarded to the staging area. Forest. After the players travel here, advance to the next stage A if available. Okay, so we can skip quest cards, it looks like.
Okay.
All right.
But it's going to bring another enemy, which is probably bad.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
Kind of hoping it's an enemy that...
So I'll just discard... there's our... That's good to get rid of that burden for now. This is our enemy, which is... I don't know who these guys are. East Bright Patrol.
No.
Goblin Orc. 3 threat. 3 attack. 1 defense. 2 health.
This is very bad.
Yep.
All these enemies will engage us.
Yep. Oh, yeah, they're all like a 5, 25, 15, 25, 25. Yeah, Weenie Rush. Yeah. I didn't know that. So maybe I wouldn't have put like these guys down. I should have done that, but that's okay. All right, heroes are going to have to use some blocking. All right, so travel. We cannot travel here because there's no resources on here because we haven't explored a forest yet.
Yep, and I'm not using the ability because there's no active location. We'll use him to attack.
All right, so engagement, you're first. You have optional engage if you'd like.
I think I just say no. And then I'll just have what comes to me come to me because I don't know.
So these guys will attack for 3. These guys will attack for 3. They'll attack for 3. This guy attacks for 3. This guy only attacks for 1. So I think...
Well, this guy's actually good. Come to me. Because I don't have a lot of deep... Well... Yeah, maybe I'll just take that guy if that's okay.
Yeah. And then I guess...
But are you going to be in trouble with your heroes?
I don't know. Take 1.
Oh, and then my threat goes up by 1 because an enemy engaged me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is bad.
But maybe there's no enemies left in the deck.
Maybe. Okay, so now...
So I took this one.
I took this one. Okay, so now go.
You have to take one of these.
Okay, my threat goes up by 1. 30.
And then remember, this guy's +1 attack.
Yep.
Yeah, this is bad. Maybe you shouldn't have engaged. Because now you're going to have extra. Because I take 1 and then you get the last one.
Okay, I will go back to 29 then and not.
Yeah. So then you get that one. I have to take this one. Then you have to take this one.
So then I go back to 30.
Then I take this one.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So this guy gets one. This guy gets one. This guy and this guy and then this guy. Oh, I had 3. I started at 32, so I should be at 35, I think.
Yeah, I started 28 and I'm at 30.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, this guy attacks for 3 because he's +1.
It's Mirkwood, LOL. Yeah.
I think.
Straight out of Mirkwood.
1, 2. Got more hit points than this guy. So let's use this Exhaust the Crown to give an ally that shares a trait with the active hero +1 attack, +1 multiplier, +1 defense for the phase. So he's going to get a +1 defense here because they're both Dale characters. So he's going to defend for 2 against this guy who's attacking for +1, so 3. Nothing, but does lose that. So he does take 1 damage, but he has 2 +2 hit points.
Goes to stage C. Okay, cool. There's one of our cards in there.
This one's attacking for 1. I'll defend here for 2. Nothing. Should probably let that go undefended, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the shadow cards are like in this one. I mean, you can read them. They're like
I know. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, wow. I guess I'll block for 3 here. Nothing. Okay, I will block for 3 here. Nothing. Blocked fully. And then I guess I'll just defend for 2 against this 3. Okay, takes 1 damage. Or she does, sorry. Therefore. And then attack time.
Okay, so I have 2 options here. Like, I could...
I know you have range, so you can attack anybody.
Yeah, well, I'm only killing one of these. Yep. Whether it's this guy...
But this guy will stay at 1. This guy will stay at 2 going forward. So.
Yeah. So my option is, like, I could use both characters to kill this one. Yep. Or I use just one character to kill this one. Then I have 2 attack I can throw to your side to help you clear more of your board. And I think I can defend 2 attack next turn, hopefully.
Like keeping 1 enemy is okay.
Yeah, like I'm going to have 1 enemy anyways.
And like we want to get this explored, right? As fast as possible or not? I don't know.
I mean, I would assume.
Oh, it just adds to the staging area, right?
And then we have to go
and then we have to travel it. And it is forest, so it would help us get this going.
Yeah. So maybe I just save my 2 attack to your side. Because how much do you have standing?
That's how Legolas's are made.
How much do you have standing for attack back? Only
2, that's it.
So if I threw my 2, we could get rid of this and put this in.
Sure.
Okay, so then I will just use 3 to attack here, 2 attack, 2 health, no defense.
Okay.
And then
we attack this guy together.
Yeah, I'll throw 2 range.
And get rid of him.
goes here.
Yeah,
on
because he attacks for
guard.
3. These guys will now only attack for 2 going forward, so not the worst.
Yeah.
And they have shadow effects that keeps them out of the deck for a bit. Not that we'll get around to them that quick, I don't think, but
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
What the hell was that?
That was insane.
Okay, threat going up, readying characters,
31.
passing first player, and then we go to resource phase. Draw another forest road traveler and resource time.
I guess
Yeah, I was like so stuck on spending the resource off this off Bjorn. I should have saved a resource on him because then I could have like attacked back and like maybe killed one. We get one more enemy off the board. Yeah, I gotta never leave him without a resource. That's just like silly. I regretted it instantly.
Oh, I want to get this guy into play so badly. He's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna just spend 2 green. I think. Another forest road traveler in play. That's me.
I don't think I'm playing anything because I can't afford to play this. I do have sneak attack. I guess I could sneak attack something in, but I don't know. Okay, nothing. Questing.
There's only
Like, we don't need to search.
2 in there right now.
So we don't need to overquest. We just need to like be even.
Oh yeah, because you can't do this if there's already one there.
Yeah. So I don't think we need to overquest. We just kind of have to like quest enough. So I'll quest.
We don't have an active location, right?
No.
So he's free.
But I think you can save him because I'm gonna quest 4, 5, 6. I'm questing 7 just naturally.
I'll quest 2.
Oh, okay.
I'll quest 3.
Are you sure? I don't think we need that many.
I don't know.
You think we need 10?
I just don't. I'm picture. Yeah, okay.
This guy
I'll just do
doesn't
2.
exhaust.
Just do 2.
2, and then I'll do 4. We're at 6, and then 7, 8, 9, and he doesn't exhaust.
Like, we don't want our threat going up. It already went up. It's going up way too much already. This is nuts.
You know.
And I can't even lower it. And that card's, I'm going to lose it from my hand before I get to play it. I know it. When revealed until the end of the phase, each non-objective location in the staging area gets +1 threat, +2 instead if it has at least 1 progress token on it.
Okay,
Nope.
so this just gets +3 or +1 to 3.
If the number of non-objective locations in the staging area is less than the number of players, this piece is gains surge.
Okay. That's annoying.
Surging. So that has +1 threat?
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
So just remember that.
I will. Okay.
Oh no.
40 though.
Mirkwood Patrol. 4 threat, 5 attack, 3 defense, 6 health. We found our mini boss.
Okay.
Forest. At the end of the encounter phase, if Mirkwood Patrol is in the staging area with a unguarded objective location, attach it to him, and now he's guarding it.
No, that will happen. Oh no, at the end of the encounter phase, we'll travel there, so that won't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, I thought I misread that for a second.
What the? That's cool though. I guess they're guarding their Mirkwood Patrols. Okay.
Last card.
Hopefully. Unseen Danger. When revealed, each player removes a character they control from the quest. Okay, so I'll remove one of my forest patrol guys, so reduce it by 1.
Okay, and I'll count out in a second.
If the discarded card, and discard the top card of the encounter deck. If the discarded card's printed threat is greater than the removed character's, I guess, total willpower, discard that character. Oh, for each one. I only have 1 guy in, so, but I'm going to lose.
Each player was a character.
You could lose your character.
The discarded, okay.
So you're trying to I'm putting a 1, but I would like to do higher so that it's like, so I'm going to do it. So I'm first player, I'll just do mine.
Yeah.
So a 1, I pick this guy. This is the 2, so I lose. This gets discarded. Boom.
Okay, then we're at 8. Just so I know, this is...
And it's greater. If it was equal, I'd have been fine.
I think I take this guy.
That's crazy.
Oh, but if I lose
Do you have Test of Will hiding in there somewhere?
No.
Come on, man.
This is 3. I guess I could take this guy out for 3 because I don't want to lose a hero by accident. So I'll take this guy out for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll be mad if I lose him.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, but now we're only at 5. we have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll discard a card here to make it even at least, so we don't go up threat. I don't need 2 of these guys, so I'll discard 1 of those. Are you able to discard a card? Or no?
I need to?
I mean, or we go up 1 threat. It's up to you. If
sure,
you can't,
I'll discard the Woodman's Clearing.
Okay, so we're at 7. This is 7 because of the +1 here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're even. Okay, so travel. I think we have to travel here. That'll help.
And then the travel cost. Shuffle the encounter, discard pile on the counter deck. Each player discards the top card of the counter deck and add a location discard this way to the staging area.
Okay. Can you
shuffle?
Stressing me out.
So yeah, you'll get some of those shadow effects back and like. Oh, this is the way they get these back in the deck.
Get their locations back.
Yeah, I see what it's doing it for.
Objectives.
Yeah, yeah. This is what helps you.
Shuffling counter. Discard the top cards of the encounter deck. Add each location.
All right, here we go. So we're discarding. Each player discards the top card of the encounter deck. So I'll discard a card.
No,
it's that piece of crap we just had. And then.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Not
that's
a location.
Best case scenario.
Both were encounter or treachery cards. Cards.
That's best case scenario. Okay, encounter. His ability doesn't fire because there's no unguarded.
It's at the end of the encounter phase.
Oh,
so you could optionally engage him so that doesn't happen.
But it's not gonna happen anyways.
I don't think.
Okay.
Do we care about this guy? I can't really deal with him right now.
No, I'm leaving him for now. Just take care of this guy and worry about him later.
And right now he's immune to player card effects.
And if he engages your threats going up too.
Oh yeah,
if
true.
we can wait on it.
Just 4 in the staging area. Okay. Okay. So then encounter or engagement. I mean combat.
Okay.
Okay, I'll defend here with Bjorn. Nothing. So he hits for 2, I block. I'll spend the 1 to do the whole reduce his defense, hit him back for 3. Yeah, if you just have like 1 more attack, you slice some of these spiders, but I gotta find something. All right. And then I'll just defend with Radagast against the other guy. Okay, this says attack enemy gets +1, +2 instead if the defender has an attachment. Are you serious?
Oh my god. This
oh
game is
no.
trolling you.
Oh no. Okay, so +2. So attack number 4. So Radagast gets a scratch. Okay. Now your defense.
Okay, I'll defend here. I'll do the same thing where I give him +1 defense. So he's defending for 2, attack of 2, nothing. So he fully blocked it. But he's exhausted. Okay.
Okay, combat. I just need to hit this guy for, he'll defend for 1, hit for 2. I'll just hit him with this 2 attack here. So we kill.
I have a 2 range attack if you need. I think you might have it though, right?
Yeah, I could just ready this guy up and I think 3, I need to hit for 5. Yeah, I'll just ready up with the staff and then throw the hound in. So it's 5. I don't need to use this guy. I want to keep her for card draw. So we kill the spider here.
All right, I'll just attack.
Can you kill yours?
Yeah, for 5. 4 +1 defense.
Okay. And then I'll just do this action now to draw 2 cards. How many cards you got?
4.
Oh, you got lots. I'm gonna draw 2. Oh yeah, look at this. This I didn't have last time, or didn't get it in play. But if we're trying to quest right now to dig, like this is a way for me to have a discard thing. I could discard like 3 cards to, if I can get card draw going, I could just start pitching when we really need to quest her a lot or something, or defend when he needs to defend for extra too.
Yeah, for like big guys like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think after that shadow effect was flipped and buffed him up, I think if I had this thing here, I could have discarded a card to raise his defense by 1.
He wouldn't have taken.
So yeah, so I could do that too.
All right.
And especially when he's like doesn't have to exhaust to defend or to quest.
Oh yeah, so
I can toss a card for questing and then later toss a card for defending.
Yeah.
I think because I don't think you. Yeah, you just discard cards you don't exhaust this.
Just a limit of 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Threat goes up to 32. First player. 2, 2, 3. Okay.
Threat goes up,
I'm
37.
gonna play both of these now.
Self-preservation. Okay. Get our healing card going.
Okay.
Maybe. I can
So
afford it.
I don't have any attachments yet, but maybe I want to get him into play so badly, but this guy could help me pull an attachment, which then I can make this guy stronger. And then I worry about this in a couple rounds. I'm trying to think of like what is the most pressing is having Northern Tracker, committing to the quest, and then putting stuff out there on the active location or in the staging area. Or should I be digging? I dig for attachments. That could also let me draw more cards. All right, let's try. Let's spend 2 here. After Long Lake Fisherman enters play, name a number. Then search the top 5 cards of your deck for a card whose printed cost is equal to that number and add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. I'm going to say 1. I'm looking for my necklace or another attachment. Oh, here's my 5. Okay, only card I got was this one. That's fine, because that's the same as this one, giving him extra hit points. That's the best one for this guy, or for the other guy.
It's not unique or anything?
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, then I'm going to shuffle these in, but I'm just going to play the rest of my turn and then do it while you're taking your turn. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 here. This one, yeah, okay, perfect. So then while playing an item, actually, reduce the cost to play armor attachments on him by 1. So this is actually free. So I'll play that there.
Yeah.
Then after you play an attachment on a Dale character without an attachment, draw a card.
Nice.
Oh, now I do have to shuffle, sorry.
Yeah, shuffle first, then do that.
Because then I was gonna. So now this guy also, while I'm shuffling, he has an ability that says he gets +1 defense and gains Sentinel while he has armor attachment. So he does now have an armor attachment. And then if he does quest, he would get +1 willpower as well. So, all right, let's draw a card. Oh, the bow. Okay, and I can play this for free. That's the 1 damage that you said you needed, right?
He's warrior, yeah.
Yeah, that can go on him.
Oh, yeah, because it deals damage, so even through defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
Yeah.
Better than +1 attack.
Okay, so I think that goes to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
For now, until he loses it. I mean, what?
Actually, I want to just put them like these so I know what I got going on. Okay. I have 1. No, that's an event. Okay. I think I'm done there. I feel good about what I got going on.
All right, I'm not going to play anything.
Okay.
Done.
Questing. He quests for free because there's a location there. So he's 2. She's 4. So this is 6. He doesn't exhaust. So this is, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. We need to quest because of that. So let's do 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll quest for 12.
Oh, yeah, we could search for another thing too, right? Because there's not one in the staging area, right?
In play.
Oh.
But if we clear
in play. I see. Yeah,
but if we clear and we have excess, then there's not one in play.
Yeah,
right?
true, because it's when it's going onto this card.
Yeah.
I see. So that would already been resolved. Goes on this card after, then that. Okay.
Actually, maybe I put 2 more in. No, he's already counted in. Okay, no. She's range, but maybe. No, I'll say 12. I'll say 12 because I can discard here. Yeah.
Yeah, just need to chump block this guy and then we like slam him, but he needs to be attacked for like 9 at once. I can do 3. Actually, only 8 if I attack with this guy and he does damage.
I have a range too.
Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay.
All right.
So yeah, I can lose this ally to try to defeat that guy this round. We'll see, but I don't have any feint. Feint would be perfect to save an ally, but I don't have it yet.
All right, are you questing anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We have 6 in there, so we're up 6 right now.
Oh, maybe I should. I debate this guy, but then there's a chance he gets discarded based on that crap we just saw, but... Oh, no.
Oh, another... Okay. That's 2. So right now we're at 4. We're still good.
Yes, this is going to get a resource on it, too, if we explore that.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. There's be a lot of threat in the staging area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Old Forest Road.
Okay.
1 threat. Response after you travel. Oh, this is the good one, because it's from the base... Remember that first the first encounter in the core set has like nice stuff?
Yep.
Same with Arkham Horror, I think, has like nice stuff too, and like one of them. Response after you travel to Old Forest Road, the first player may choose and ready 1 character they control.
Okay, so I think this was what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
So if we discard 1, we will be successful here. Do you want me to?
Oh,
Like, I will play this guy before I play this guy, so I'll do it.
I mean, if I never play the protector on him, I can get rid of that.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'll do it.
I also want it on him to protect the staff. Hopefully I don't lose it.
I'll do it. So this is gone. So we are going to
I should have played it this turn, actually.
1 resource on both of these.
Oops.
It's all good. Okay. That's traveled.
Okay, so forced after players travel here, advance to the next stage A if able. And this goes to the victory display.
And we won't be searching because we don't have any extra.
So A. So we're on a B. That's done. Oh, next is 2A. Yeah, that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I do this right? Wait. Yeah, that's right. There's like C's.
Oh, maybe we can. Oh.
A, C, A. Okay, sure. Yeah, looks like it's in order. I don't know. Whatever. Spiders of Mirkwood. Okay, so we're going on the next A. You've got a better idea of where you are, but you have unfortunately wandered too far north and into the territory of the giant Spiders of Mirkwood. When revealed, shuffle the Spiders of Mirkwood encounter set. Yep, that's our friend, like this friendly dude right here. Do we all remember Ungoliant Spawn, our first like boss monster?
Oh my god, he's huge.
I know.
Oh my
and you read what he says. When revealed, each character currently committed to a quest gets -1 willpower until the end of the phase. While he's in the yeah. Well, it's when revealed, so the when he shows up. So anyways, these are all going to be shuffled into the encounter deck, and then we reveal 1 encounter card per player.
Oh my god.
So it doesn't say do the discard pile, so I'm assuming it's just those. And then we reveal 1 per player. So let's shuffle this set in there. Remember the other one advances to C's.
Yeah,
oh yeah, we saw that one,
we
right?
saw,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Get it? Get it? Get it? A? You see what I'm talking about? A? Bad jokes. We get on a Ungoliant Spawn right away.
Oh my god, don't even
I mean, we're already done the quest part, so -1 willpower doesn't matter.
I guess you're right,
but having another big enemy with this guy, but I'm going to let you cut the deck, and then...
I could handle 1 enemy, so it wouldn't be bad if an enemy...
Give it a cut. Okay. And then now... We're going to discard... Oh, reveal 1 encounter per player. Okay. So for you, the vastness of Mirkwood.
Oh, this is...
When revealed, until the end of the phase, each non-objective location in the stage area gets +1 threat. So none of this matters. But if the number of non-objective locations in the staging area is less than the number of players, there are 3 in the staging area that are non-objective, so we're good.
Okay.
Dark Black Woods. 3 threat. Jeez. 3 quest points. Forest and Dark. While Dark Black Woods is in the staging area, no more than 1 progress can be placed on each forest location in the staging area each round.
Okay.
Travel. Each player discards the top card of the encounter deck. Add each enemy discard this way to the stage area. Well, we just add a whole bunch more enemies in the deck, so that's probably more likely to happen.
Okay. But I think we travel.
I feel location lock is the coming here, because these are like 4 threat. Like, yeah, traveling. I don't know. We'll see, and they're all like big numbers on the quest points, which is nuts. Okay.
I know. I will get the tracker out. I feel.
You fight to keep the spiders at bay as you continue to search for landmarks or a better view of the forest to find your way out. The first spider enemy revealed each quest phase gains Surge.
Okay.
Forced. When a spider enemy attacks and damages a character, that character cannot ready until the end of the round.
Oh, okay. So you can't use like...
I don't know. We don't really have like unexpected courages and stuff, so not that I know of any way of readying, so I think we're okay there, but... Okay, so this, oh yeah, this is the rest of the deck. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Now that we can travel, I think we travel here.
Okay, so the other thing that's gone now is
we can...
enemies engaging us don't raise our threat.
Yep.
And we can lower our threat. And that's the only thing that's different, right?
Yep. And now we have to worry about spiders. But I think we travel here.
Okay. Yeah, let's get that.
I think we have to raise our threat by 1, though, for the resource that's on it.
Travel. Each player raises threat by 1 for each resource here. If there are no resources on here, players cannot travel here.
Okay, so
forest. After this is explored, or after a forest location is explored, place 1 resource here. So, putting this here, this is a resource, not... So we still need 6 to complete this. It's also guarding our current little treasure.
Yep, I increased my threat by 1.
Yep. 38. Jeez.
33.
Okay. So now what?
Encounter or engagement. Do you want to engage that guy?
Sure.
Okay.
We didn't have enough to do the searching thing, right?
No.
Okay.
We were exactly even.
Ew. Okay.
Okay.
This guy's attacking for 5. I'm going to throw this weenie in front. Defending for 1, 2 health.
Oh, location.
This is the second time this has happened to us?
Yeah.
Coming off of a shadow card?
Yeah, and that goes to C as well.
Abandoned village. All right.
All right.
Great. Fantastic. All right. It was literally the next card. So like if we
were able to search 1?
Yeah, if we just quested 1 extra point, 1 more card discarded or something. Oh, that sucks.
I mean,
that sucks to know. That sucks to know. All right.
All right, so I think your buddy's dead, right?
Now I'm just, oh yeah, definitely dead. Okay, now I'm going to attack back for, I'll attack with this guy, and when he's declared as an attacker, he'll deal damage with the bow. And then he'll attack for 3, so I need 5, 8 total. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, you didn't even need my range.
Hiya. See ya, bro. Or you'll never show up again. Okay, I'm also gonna do a little Bearvor card draw thingy here. How many cards you got?
2.
Yeah, you can draw 2 cards.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. Okay. Okay. So if I attach this stallion to this guy, this will give him another attach wild stallion to an ally you control, counts as a mount attachment with the text restricted, limit 1 per ally, attach ally gets +1 willpower, attack, defense, and hit point. So he will not have to exhaust, and he'll quest for 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Marav's just saying, I think we did a little wrong on the previous one. The quest advances after travel, not explore. For next time. The quest advances after travel.
Not explore. What's explore?
Well, our quest advanced from this. After the players travel here.
No, but I think they're saying in the previous, like, are you saying in the previous episode? What's explore? I'm so sorry.
Exploring the active location, I think. Or, yeah, I don't know.
No, it wouldn't be after.
As soon as you take the location, it doesn't need to progress. Oh, we waited till we completed this to do this. This would have happened right away.
I see what you're saying.
I get it. Yeah, it doesn't say forced. After the players explore this location, advance. Yeah, we screwed up. Yeah. I see what you're saying. So this should have flipped right away.
I see.
As soon as that became active, we should have did the whole spider thing.
I didn't realize. I thought we had to explore it, but it's after you travel.
Yeah.
I see. I'm so sorry. I get what you're saying.
Is there anything we can do to like correct it, or that would make a big difference?
Right?
I think it's okay here. I think, but
yeah, I think it's all the same.
But no, because if we traveled to it, then we went through a whole round and came back around.
I don't think we did.
I don't remember. I don't know what's happening.
I thought as soon as we... No, we were just one stage late.
Fine for now. I missed it too. Yeah, but is there any major impact though?
No.
I know it's probably hard to rewind.
I don't think so, because we traveled there, which would have done this right away, which didn't actually change anything because we didn't get any enemies or anything.
Oh,
and then we explored it in the next one.
Too complicated to undo?
Yeah, but I don't think it changed anything.
Okay. As long as it didn't do a huge impact on the game, or like if there was some way we could just correct it a little bit, like take a thread or draw another encounter card or something. I don't know, but we'll just keep going.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, but good to catch. Good catch. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to be careful and like catch everything, but this scenario definitely adds so many like weird modifications, but it makes sense. Thematically, we're lost in the woods, so they're trying to also make us lost in the rules and the timings and everything. So I feel lost playing the game right now. So this is perfect. Okay.
Okay, so then you beat that enemy. That's end.
Okay, ready up.
Ready up.
Raise threat. Pass first player token. Oh yeah, I forgot to exhaust the bow when I use it, but I only use it once.
Did I draw 2 cards? Yeah, I did. Okay. Because you...
I'm at 39 threat. Draw. Messenger Raven. I got a creature. 2 here. 2 here.
And draw a card for... Oh, what's this?
Okay. I'm first. Okay.
Ooh. Yep.
Good to go?
Yep.
All right. This is kind of a cool card, but again, I'm not good. Like, I don't know the decks that well or anything, but this refresh action. So during the refresh, I return this guy to my hand. I know it's probably just to keep bouncing a creature in and out of play so that I can keeping Radagast ready for questing. But I could bounce him back to my hand to name a card type. Choose a player. They look at the top card of their deck. If the card is that name type, so if like you're digging for an attachment, we could just keep saying you and you pick attachment. If you reveal attachment, you draw it. If it's not, you discard it. So it's like, I don't know if that's good, that's bad. I don't know. It's just
better for you, right? Because you can get things out of your discard.
But this cannot attack, cannot defend, or have attachment. So basically, can quest. Yeah, it's like whatever. But it's a cheap creature. Okay. So let me.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that card. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Very good.
I think I'm playing Lorien's Wealth. Yep. I think I'm just going to do this and choose myself and draw 3 cards. And I'm going to spend 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. All right. An extra staff. I mean, I'm losing attachments in this. I might actually keep that staff around, not just pitch it. But, okay. So now I think I'm just going to exhaust the staff and play this guy for free. So now I've played a creature. I don't have to exhaust him. And then I'm going to spend his 1 resource to actually put Protector of Lorien on him. And then... I think I stop there. I think. Yep.
Okay, I have a dilemma. Here's my dilemma.
Northern Tracker, that's the answer.
Well, listen,
The
I can
answer is
play Northern Tracker for my 4. Good to go. Okay, great. Or
Amazing.
I can play, I didn't even know, I hadn't read this card before, so I wasn't really sure what it did. But it's very, very good.
King of Dale.
So 2 costs attached to a Dale hero. I don't have the other keyword.
Isgaroth.
Planning phase. Exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale ally you play this phase by 1 for each different player attachment on attached hero. That ally does not require a resource match. So if I play this on Bard, he would have 2, so it would reduce all my Dale allies by 2. So I play that. I play this Dale ally for free. And then I play the Stallion here. That gives me more quest points than Northern Tracker, but I can't deal with...
Yeah, Northern Tracker's faster by, like, getting these, like, spreading more out here. But
so, I mean, I could play...
We are not... Yeah, we are digging for another thing right now, right? So more quest points could be it. But, again, if you can get rid of these in the future, some of these explored faster, that reduces the threat long term.
So I think we play... Northern Tracker first, and then we set up for this.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I just wanted to kind of like talk it out. And...
We don't have really any enemies, so having more dudes is not like key right now, but that's, I don't know.
Okay. Because next turn I can play
Matthias says that's the card you mulligan for, Mel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't know, but...
Yeah, it's like a resource generation card.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay, so we'll see what happens here. We'll try
you got that other necklace or something, right? That also does the extra generation.
Trying, but I haven't been successful in finding it. Okay, we'll sit with this, and I like this.
Okay.
And I have 1 resource. Technically, I can sneak attack, but I don't think that's smart.
Questing. I have 2 here. Okay. We have an active location. I have 2 more.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, might as well put this guy in for 1, unless I'm going to chump block with him. But I'm going to keep him the bounce going for now.
I don't think you can, because he can't defend, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. No chump blocking. They got me. Yeah. All right.
All right, so we're at 5.
Sure.
Here we have, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I'll put in my 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a 12. That's at 12. We place him in for 1. I can only put 1 on each location anyways, so I think something told me that, right?
They're not immune or anything.
Maybe. Maybe that's even gone. I don't know. Okay.
Well, this is immune. Just the guarded things are immune and their locations are immune. But
let's put him in for 1. We are going to dig, right?
Northern Tracker helps get out a location lock, which we're getting close here.
Put him in for 2. 1, 2. That's at 16.
And then you have this guy to help get rid of this, right?
Yeah. And I have her. Okay, we're at 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Search. So we're going to set aside the topmost. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it really this guy?
Oh, my God.
No way.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Is he non-unique? Non-objective, non-burden, non-unique card.
He's non-unique, that guy?
Yeah.
He's just a regular generic orc.
I guess Mirkwood Patrols. So this is going to haunt us forever now.
Okay.
Wow.
This game.
So add a copy of this to the during resolution.
Yeah, in case we don't pass, I guess. Or
yeah, true. Okay.
But again, surge.
So these all set aside, and it surges. But that means it takes them out of the scenario too, right?
That's good, yeah, for now.
Interesting. Swarm of bats. When revealed, each player discards each resource from each of their heroes' resource pools. Oh no! I lose my 2 off of.
I have 1.
Bjorn.
And raise their threat by 1 for each resource they discard this way. Okay.
If no resources were discarded this way, Swarm of Bats gain Surge. Oh, wow.
I discarded 1.
So this is what makes Bjorn suck if it's going to keep removing stuff that I save on him. I'm moving 2. And then my threat goes up by 2.
That is terrible. Luckily, I wasn't saving for anything important.
So I'm at 41. Wow. We gotta hurry, man. This is crazy. All right.
1 more, though.
One more card, yeah, because there was a surge there or something. Old Forest Road.
Okay, this is not the worst. Because only 1. Okay, so this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Should I put more guys into questing?
9.
Who knew?
So we're up by 7.
Okay.
We're up by 7.
Yeah, but remember, we're gonna bust through 6 on this, but you're gonna do this somehow whenever thing, or is that end of travel or something?
After the travel phase begins.
Oh, so it's after questing, so you gotta wait. So if we get stuck somewhere, he helps us get out of being stuck. But
after the travel phase begins.
That's only if you're stuck.
Yeah.
Will travel phase begins, we won't have anything there.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna discard this card to buff this guy for 1 extra willpower.
Okay. I need all those cards, so I will not and hope that. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I won't do any more. I think that's plenty.
Okay.
No, it's not really, right? Because we would have beat this, and then we're searching on top. So yeah, I'll get rid of the staff for another. I don't know. Yeah, another willpower on him. No, I'll do her effect.
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So we're up 9.
Okay.
So 6 goes through.
6 here.
Yep. And
clears this.
And we'll have 3 left.
Then we get this attachment thing, and this nothing on. Oh, this is a forest location being explored.
Yep.
So it does something.
Just to that.
Not victory points. So this is going to go somewhere.
I'm just going to put a 3 here so that we remember after we stop talking while we're up.
I think this just goes on your questing lady there,
okay.
but be careful. She never defends with an attachment.
No.
So should be pretty safe, but Matthias got the hill troll on his first campaign.
Oh, no way.
Wow. Oh my god. That's what we were like dreading happening live on stream. Would be so bad. Okay.
Okay, so then we're up 3. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, this happens now. So then we'll...
So yeah, because we go to put 3 here, but we have no objective location, so we get to do 3 cards discarded off the top. 1. Black Forest Baths.
No, unsuccessful. Okay.
Nope. No search. Did not work.
So then...
I don't know how many more are in there, but we got at least one's in the discard pile because of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and it shuffled.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many there are. But...
I don't know either.
Okay. So I'm assuming we're questing here, or we're traveling here. It'll raise our threat by 2, but I don't feel that it's smart to...
Correct.
Okay. So let's quest
so it's going up by what? 2?
Yep.
So I'm 43?
I'm at 40,
wow, we're not winning this.
Well...
This is crazy. But at least...
But at least now with Northern Tracker, maybe I can get rid of some of these and we...
Yeah, maybe we get ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it sucks that I didn't put more in. I'm going to do this action now, just so I don't forget.
Yep.
I'll just draw a couple cards.
Yep.
Okay, got a creature. All right.
All right, done.
Done. So I just want to, actually as a combat action.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pitch this. I mean, I could save this guy and quest with him, but then he could get discarded. So I'm actually not going to leave him for questing and get smart with it. I'll just do the combat action now to get Bjorn out of my discard pile into play, since he's a Bjorning that costs 3 or more. Okay. Just so I don't forget, and then like he accidentally gets defeated. I have one in my hand, but who knows?
Going to 38.
Okay, 44. Pass first player. Ready everyone up. Oh yeah, refresh.
Oh.
Okay, before that draw, I should have had a refresh action.
Oh yeah, sorry. You have other things that are...
Yeah, I'll just say myself. I'll return this guy and name ally. And then I'm going to reveal ally and add to hand.
Nice.
Okay. And then...
Okay.
Yeah, so keeping resources on your hero is not great, that's his whole jam. I'm offended by that.
I know.
Because it just like rips it away and then makes my threat go bad for even thinking of doing it that way. It's like they put this guy in the box and then they have freaking cards in that destroy him. Sons of...
All right, I'm going to spend 2 for the King of Dale. We're putting it on Bard, so he has 2 attachments on him now. We will then, for free, we can play this Dale character. Okay. And he'll get +1 willpower, +1 attack, +1 defense, and +1 hit point for each different player card attachment he has on him. So maybe we'll attach the horse to him after, but we'll see. Okay, and then I have 1 resource I can't spend anything with, so done.
Oh, I see. This guy could actually matter in this one. Action, exhaust him to look at the top card of the encounter deck. It's like to know, like, what's coming next. Is it one of our locations that we need? Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so in this case... Well, I'm going to exhaust the staff. And I'll play another hound for free. I will then... I'll spend 2 resources to play an airborne hammersmith, who is going to return the... Oh, it's topmost attachment. Oh no, I needed this one. I didn't realize it was topmost, not any. I should have never discarded this to my discard pile. Crap, hold on. I can say I discarded something different. It would have to be the other guy. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I had this guy, man. I had 2 of them. So I'll just say I discarded that instead of Radagast staff to do what I did before. Yeah, I forgot it was topmost, but I put that other one in there knowing I would grab it back with this guy. Yeah, I just had to be careful. I mean, the game could have discarded 1. Yeah, that was dumb of me to ruin that combo. So anyways, I get the topmost from here, which is now the woodland I put in there on purpose earlier. And then I'll attach this. So when attached location leaves play as an explored location, the first player reduces their threat by 3. Oh, but your first player. Oh, I need me. I'm at 44.
So then save it for next round.
Okay, I'll save it for next round. But either way, I want it back. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay. And then... I have no way of spending this, I don't think. Crap. Crap.
I know I have 1 too that I can't
Crap.
spend. Hopefully we don't get that card.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Okay.
if I can save it on him, and then next round I can play another skin changer, but I still need to find a bear or something to play. Okay.
All right, questing.
Yep.
He doesn't exhaust. He's 2. She is now 5. That's 7. He doesn't exhaust. He's 1, 2, 3. That's 10. Then we put Northern Tracker in for 1, and we go like this, and like that. We're at 11. We have 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need to put more. Put another 1. What's this guy? He's fine. She's fine. We'll put another 2. 1, 2, 14. Maybe I just put him in. No, I don't think we'll need the range, right?
I think I got enemies on control, or under control, but again, it's only if I can engage.
No, because this is good if we miss or something. Okay, we'll say 14.
Yeah, because we have that big 6er right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing 14. Do you want to put anything in?
Yeah, definitely
yeah,
need 2
right,
here for sure.
Okay, 16.
What's in there right now?
3, 4, 5. I mean, we're up 11. Plus we can discard.
Okay, I'll leave it.
Okay.
Oh no, this guy's back.
Okay.
Our East Bright Patrol. 3 more. And then a Craptastic Fort Spider.
All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're up 6. Okay, so 5. We'll have 1 left over.
Okay, so now I'll discard this for her ability.
Okay, so that'd be 2 left over. Oh, I guess I could get rid of a sneak attack.
I'll discard this guy for Radagast to give him a buff of 1 more.
I feel like we have to rush, so I'll do that too for 4. We're at 4.
You're doing this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I could do 2 more. But I do want to keep a spare creature to keep Radagast going, because that's, I think, better long term. I'm definitely keeping this. I feel like if I start getting him smashed, self-preservation is a good backup. I don't need this.
Okay.
But I should probably have discarded these in a different order, since it matters if I get that. I don't even know if I have more than 2 in my deck, but I'll just say I discarded them that way.
Okay, so that's 5.
No, this way. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so this will clear.
Yep.
And then we're up 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's freaking
Oh, that's good. That's
okay,
good.
so we did find one. These are all in the discard pile.
Okay.
Forest clearing. Going to have an enemy guarding it. Travel, shuffle the encounter discard pile on the encounter deck. Each player discards top card of the encounter deck, raises their threat by X, where X is that card's threat. Ooh. Forest, after the players travel here, advance. Okay, so we gotta remember that. It's the same thing when it's traveled to.
Okay.
So this comes in here, and then we discard till we find an enemy. I said an enemy.
Oh.
A king spider. When revealed, each player must choose and exhaust one character they control. Does that happen? How does guarded worded? Guarded is worded.
I think it's down here, right?
Does it add to? I had it open. Hold on.
Reveal and attack.
It is revealed.
Yeah, it's oh, that's no.
No,
sorry,
you
that's
discard from the top.
I was looking at regular.
It's not
card, right?
revealed. I don't think, because you yeah, you discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a card matching type is discarded. Then add that card to the staging area.
You're right. It changed. Okay.
So he's not being revealed, so we don't do this stuff.
Okay.
So this goes here.
Okay. So now we can travel. This one lets us ready a character.
Yeah, that might help for fighting and defending.
Be ready first. Each player discards the top card of the encounter deck, and each. No, let's just travel here.
Yeah, because you can clear that one using Northern Tracker shenanigans.
We should probably travel this one because I can clear this one for free next round from the staging area.
But then you won't get the travel bonus. We want the travel bonus.
Okay.
And there's only one in the staging area.
You're right. So let's travel to this one.
Okay.
So the first player.
After you travel to the Old Forest Road, and we don't want to travel this one?
We can't. We have an enemy guarding it first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, what was I thinking?
The last one we had a location.
Yeah, never mind. Whoa, whoa. I know better. Okay.
The first player chooses and ready one character they control.
Yeah, so someone is going to be doing some fighting or defending.
This one.
Okay.
Yep, that one. Okay.
Oh, when a spider enemy is revealed, we would have had this, it would have surged.
Okay. This was the second card, so just go back.
Hold on.
Oh.
So when I revealed that one, yeah, I just remembered.
I forgot about that.
Spider enemy is revealed in each quest phase we surge. So that would have surged. This was from the searching.
Yeah.
And we searched 5 cards.
But then we also dug.
Yeah, for enemies. Which this guy was the last one from the searching.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we cleared. So it would have surged into this card.
Okay. Oh, so we could have.
Okay, that would have been in the staging, adding 4 more, unfortunately. This changes like so much.
Not really. We can go back there. It's fine.
No, but then we wouldn't have enough to search for this. So if
Why?
Because we had a 6 location there, right?
Yeah, but this will be the next card. So as long as we were up 1, this was the second card.
Oh, okay.
Which, if it added 4, we were up 6. You would have searched 2. Everything would still be exactly the same.
Except for a bunch of cards wouldn't be in the discard pile, right?
So then.
So this would be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
this guy was here.
So this one plus 1 more, the next card.
This guy.
Yeah, those were the searches. Because we would have searched.
Okay, so this guy would have been the discard pile.
Then this guy will get guarded by the next enemy.
So then we discard. So it's actually Angolian spawn that then comes out. And then these cards I'll just shuffle back into the deck, since I don't want to know the order. But it's a very small deck. But
okay. And then now, technically, we could, instead of traveling here, we could travel here instead, if that's...
Well, the Accursed Forest is in the staging area. When revealed, effects cannot be canceled.
I'm not getting my cancel anyway.
Travel, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Ouch. It was the second card when you searched. Oh, this one was?
Yeah, but...
So then this guy
No, but this surged into this, which is right.
Yeah.
So then this was then would change to be now our first
Yeah, that's
card,
correct.
and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
everything's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we're
all
good,
right.
we're
Yeah,
good.
that makes sense. Yep. Yeah,
But
because we
it's the-
surged this one out. So now when that one flipped first,
Yep.
that guy's second. Yeah, we corrected it.
Yeah. And
And
then
I'll just shuffle the rest back in.
the only question is if we want to travel somewhere else now, because this is now
Okay, perfect. All is good. All
what
right.
it really looks like.
And thank you, Stuffy Barley, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, I missed that. Sweet. Thank you for the 20 likes on the video too, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. That'll clear by itself. So that 3 I'm not worried about in the staging area. We have to take on all these enemies anyway, so in the staging area it'll just be 5.
This is not wind revealed, so we don't do that. This guy, holy crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use Bjorn on this guy. Bjorn's like a whole, I can give him +5 attack and then just like shuffle him back in my deck. But I don't know, like that's like who's worse to fight against.
Okay, I think we leave everything as is. I think this is good. I readied here, which we'll need because now we have more enemies. So now engagement, optionally.
So 32, 25, 5. So they're all.
This guy's fine. I
I'll
can
definitely take this guy.
And then this guy will just come to me.
Can you deal with him?
I don't know yet, but yes, probably.
You could not optionally engage, and then this guy would come to you and he hits for 3.
And then this guy comes to you?
We could do that.
Okay.
I just don't know
that
defensively.
Works. I just have... Oh, I have a sentinel defense.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
but again, like this guy's attacking for 5, probably gonna kill somebody. Oh no, I could defend with Bjorn.
I can give this guy 4 block, and he has 5 hit points. He can sentinel block that guy for 4 with 5 hit points.
He has 4 defense.
Well, he has 2, 3, and I can give him 1 more.
Wow. Okay. Yep. I'm down.
Yeah. That's why I really wanted this guy in play because he's so good.
Okay.
I'm first.
Yeah.
So this guy, after he engages a player, gets +1 to then +1 attack to end the round. So he's attacking.
And then when a spider enemy attacks and damages the character, that character cannot ready until the end of the round, which should be fine.
That's fine. I think I'll just attack or defend here.
Bjorn is the hero. I know.
So this is attack of 3, defense of 2. Defending player must choose and exhaust 1 character they control, 2 instead if his attack is undefended. Let's here. No problem. And he does 1 damage here. So he can't ready, but I don't have any ways to ready him anyways. Okay, do you want me to do that?
Yeah, let's do this defend here.
So he's defending for 2, 3, and then we'll give him a buff of +1, so 4. He has 5 hit points, so if he gets hit, it's fine. Oops.
Attacking enemy is +1. If this attack destroys a character, discard an ally you control.
No, so his total is 6.
Yeah.
He's defending for 4, so he had 2.
Okay, and this guy's attacking for 3. I will.
I have 2 range that you can have in the defense or in the attack.
I'll defend here for 3. Nothing. Okay, good. All right, fully blocked.
All right.
Attack time.
Attacking, I need 4 here, so this is 3, 4. Oh, I need 5. Sorry, so let's go here instead. Let's do that. That's 5.
Okay, this guy, I will just attack for 3 to kill. Oh man, I gotta do this guy first. Let's get rid of the big guy. All right, so I need to hit him for 3. So this puts 1 here from the bow. Okay, so now I'm doing 8, 9, 10 total. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hiya. Not victory display.
That's silly.
So this goes to the staging area now free.
So once we travel there, we can.
Okay. And then this guy just needs to get hit for 3, which I guess I'm not drawing cards, which is fine.
You want, here, I have 2. You draw cards. I have 2.
Oh, yeah. You do 2. I do 1.
Yep.
That's enough for his 1 defense, 2 health. Hiya.
Yep.
And then I'll do this little action, draw some cards.
I have 2.
2. Really would like you to get your cancel, but I'd also like to find a bear or something to pull in.
Well, I can't cancel while this is in there anyways right now, so...
Okay, I'm drawing.
Draw first.
There's a bear.
Nice.
Would have drawn anyway. Oh, faint. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that's huge. Maybe.
Well, if that troll comes back.
If any of the big guys come back. Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Draw back up. Spencer with the super chat. Member for 43 freaking months.
Spencer,
thank you.
Thank you.
Says happy holidays. May your time be spent with family. May your time spent with family be relaxing with board games and not all competitive. Wink, wink. I was about to say relaxing with board gaming. Hell no. Will you be doing a Q&A holiday? Yes.
Yes.
I was going to schedule it today this morning, but ran out of time. I was setting this up, and then I set up another board game and started reading rules for that and lost track of time. That we are playing right after the stream to learn for tomorrow's stream, which I'll schedule today. But then I'll schedule, we have a few streams. I think that's happening Monday is what we talked about. Because we looked at like when we have family stuff and then when we want to play other games. And I think the only day it works is like Monday.
Or there's one other day that we
or
were saying
Sunday or something. Yeah, maybe on the weekend.
Unsure yet.
But soon. Yes, we're going to do a holiday Q&A or end of year, whatever we want to call it.
We can call it holiday party. Have our holiday party.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we always get in trouble for never doing Q&As, so we like save it, do it right at the end of the year. Kind of fun, and it's a nice way to relax before we run away for a couple days and not stress. And then yeah, so yes, yeah, maybe on Saturday.
Yeah, we could do Saturday.
Yeah, because I want to keep this rolling, and I like doing this every other day. And then, yeah, you'll be here. Okay, so
nice.
Saturday works.
Saturday's good for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that should work. But stay tuned. I'll schedule it. We'll figure it out later today, and then I'll schedule it. You'll see it up on the channel soon. Because I should schedule all this stuff.
Yeah, we've been talking about our...
Yeah, we've been trying to figure out like what we can fit in.
Yeah.
Who's playing what. Hopefully Kyle can show up that day, and that all works out. And then then we play that game on Thursday. Is our planned Kyle night this week. So, yeah, it should all work out. Then we're going to play this again on Friday. And then we played this again, we could play the other weekend day, which I do like having a buffer of one day between these to allow people to watch these episodes that don't get to watch live. Gives them like a full day or two to catch up and then join us for the next one if they can. But yeah, any day works as long as you're happy, I'm happy. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out still, but it's not locked in yet. Yeah. So, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Spencer.
Thank you.
Happy holidays to you and your family. Thank you so much.
Me too. All right.
And yeah. Holidays not being stressful at board gaming, being the one that has the collection and it has to bring the board games usually and has to teach. And like I get stressed out just trying to plan which board games to bring and then trying to teach those board games to people who might be gamers, not gamers, old, young, who might not be paying attention, and then there's obviously family fighting that's happening during that. So yeah, and lots of noise and dogs barking and who knows what else is going on. So I get stressed out before I even leave the house about what games to bring and then the teaching. And then when I start playing it, it's like, it's fun. But if it's a game no one's ever played before, then it's like, I'm stressed because I'm trying to teach it and also play the game. And yeah. And then if it's competitive, even more stress. So yeah, I don't know about a relaxing board game time. Yeah. We're not playing like a party, like what's like a light party nature themed game. That's what I would picture, something where it's like, totally relaxing. Is Rob dressed up as a lawn gnome? Yes. Yes, I am. Happy Halloween, Mike. Good to see you. Wait, what day is it? Oh, crap. Agree. Though very painful trial and error, I have cultivated my games. I bring root. Teaching isn't the greatest. Yeah, no, teaching root. Oh, my God. Yeah. Thankful Root Digital is a thing. And if somebody you're trying to play Root with, you can gift them on Steam a copy of it, or just get them to learn through the app on their own, playing against the AI before they come and play games with you. That is key. That worked for us a little bit with Kyle. He was able to like play around with it digitally before like getting super serious with it. I think we taught him in physical on person, then showed him there was an app because he liked it, and then he was able to play it and practice the factions. And then when he came back, he was like a little more versed in the game, which was cool. So yeah, so having an official digital route is huge. Yeah, it's not a beginner game by any means, but it's like not. The rules are a little nutty, but it's a game. The part that sucks about it is you need to have a few plays under your belt for it to click, right? So it's hard to be like, here, let's just play the one game. Like you have to just get the time in with it, and if it's a lot of struggling. And then you need everyone to be like kind of at a equal level, which is kind of what you'd say about arcs, right? But arcs is more like straightforward. It's just like, yeah, still has a deep, but it's easier to learn. Like, so I taught Root at a game meetup. It was awful. Yeah, it's a tough game, man. It's so fun, but like, yeah, it's big barrier of entry on that one. yeah. Here, play with this iPad. Okay, I don't know where we were.
That's okay, we're on refresh. I've already done all of my things.
Oh yeah, I'm still ready.
Nope, it's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. I've passed that to you.
Spencer came in and fully distracted me. With good looks. Sorry, Spencer. All right. Okay. Raising threat 45. Oh my god.
We need to lower your threat so badly. But you're gonna put that location out there.
First player.
Yep.
Draw. The Woodman's Path. Attached to a location with no progress tokens. Oh, this is the one that reduced it down to 1.
Oh.
This would be huge in this if I saw this when we had the ones that were 6.
You could do that on here. This is 4. I can then use Northern Tracker and it's gone. Then we clear this and this. We clear 7.
Can I not do this on the objective one?
Oh, I don't know. No, you can't. Each objective.
Oh yeah, they're immune to card effects. Yeah. It's this card that's blocking us. Yeah. I forgot if it was a quest that blocked us. And
that's
it was gone. Good. Okay, and then resources. Okay, so I'm playing cards now?
Yep.
Okay, so the cards I'm going to play is 2 for a skin changer. And then I'm first player. I'm going to put Woodman's Clearing on here to hopefully lower my threat by 3 if we can clear this because I'm first player. And then I need to play a creature. Oh, the bear. Would I have had enough? 2. I could reduce it by 2. I could play the bear straight up without doing the skin changer crap. But it's probably a waste of resources doing it that way. This is like cheaper. So let's just I'm gonna keep my ability to ready a creature. And then I'll just spend 1 here to play this Raven. So now I can keep him ready because I played a creature. And then the Woodman thing.
If you do that,
where am I putting it?
If you put it here, and then Northern Tracker will get rid of both of those, and that's 7 out of the staging area. Attached to a location with no progress. Well, attached location is active location. Oh. Its quest value is reduced to 1. Never mind then. We still need to travel to it. Do we want to do that? No, because we're going to travel the other one first. Yeah, because maybe Northern Tracker will just get rid of it on its own. Because we're going to travel here next. Okay. And that'll be at least 2 rounds. It's going to have 2 on it already. But that means if we travel to it, it automatically will like clear itself. Okay, sure. You can put it on there, but I don't know if there's something worse. Like, well, those 6s are worse, and they'll come back around. Yeah, save it. Okay. Because even if that has some progress on it, if we do have to travel, it's not so bad. Then I'm leaving 1 resource here, and that's scary. You know. But then I leave it there, and it could help pay for self-preservation next turn. I think I'm going to leave it. Oh, no, I shouldn't. It could be threat. Threat. Oh, I'm going to play my map, and this will be auto gone. Came in like a wrecking ball. All right. I think I just play these 2 cards. Yeah, go ahead. I think I'm just holding. I don't know. That's so bad. Okay. We might never see that. No, we will, because we're not even, I don't think we're necessarily close. Like, we still have to explore this. Okay. He's going to play, this map here. Because I'm going on a deal. Bow. I think I placed the bow on Bard. Does he have too many nope, he has no restriction. Oh, this isn't restricted either. Okay. So now I can lower the cost of Dale characters by 3. This is not a Dale character. I'm sitting on too many resources, but I have no way to spend them. That's not good. That's like 3 threat and you lose them. Okay, fine then. Let's not play this. Rewind. If that card comes up, I don't know how many there are in the deck.
Might only be one, and like we never see it again.
Then I can spend 2 on this.
I don't even know what that one was.
And then in the planning phase, I can attach it.
Oh my god.
What?
I just read this card. If you do not find your cancel, we are screwed. Must choose either for each player must choose either raise your threat by 1 for each ally you control, or reveal on a counter card. Obviously, we reveal on a counter card, but look, it's also doomed.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But I can't cancel the doom either way.
And then we reveal on counter card, which could make it so we fail the quest and then raise our threat by more. Like, this is nuts. That is nuts. Each player discards each resource. There's a swarm of bats. I don't know if there's more in the deck. Oh, there's 2. There's at least 2, but they're both in the discard pile right now. I'm assuming one got removed from being difficult mode. Nope. Oh, there was a second Mirkwood Patrol removed, and some Ravenous Spider was removed. Oh, a third Twilight, and another one of those ones that, yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, wow. There could be more bats. I don't know. Oh, wow. This scenario, holy crap. 5 difficulty, by the way. 5 difficulty.
Well, maybe we got it. Maybe this will escalate quickly and we'll just like snowball into a win, hopefully.
All right.
You're questing.
Questing. So I did play a creature, I think.
Yeah, you did.
This one, I think.
So you're doing 2?
2. We have an active location, so 2 more.
You don't need to overquest because we can't search.
Oh, yeah.
And we only need 1. This is going away, so we're going to have 5.
Well, this guy does nothing else, so he'll be 1. Yeah, sure.
So that's at 5.
Sure.
He quests without exhausting for 1, 2, 3. So it's at 8. And she quests for 5. 13. Oh, I gotta put this here. Nope. Yeah. Attach Wild Stallion to an ally you control. Okay, it doesn't matter who. So this is an ally I control. So we can put that here.
I could draw cards if it's a Dale.
I could.
Oh, you're gonna do like some kind of sneakiness with
it?
Well,
then he'll be questing for 2. Oh no, I do it here. I do it here. So then after you play an attachment on a Dale character without attachments, draw a card. That's considered, right? Because I played a...
Yeah. Planning action. Attach Wild Stallion to an ally you control. Counts as a mount attachment with the text.
Is that considered play? No, right? Because I just moved it?
No, yeah, you didn't play. Play is playing resources like out of your hand into play.
Okay, so that's fine. Then I
put it on whoever. I just know.
1. This is gone. This goes to 3. That goes to 2. That goes to 1. Can't put anything on that one.
Oh, this was the one that stopped putting more than 1 progress on each thing in the staging area.
Oh, that was why I knew something was doing it to me, but I couldn't remember what. Okay, and then I could put 2 more, but I'm at 14 and we only have 5 in there. I think we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Because we can't search anyways.
King Spider. When revealed, each player must choose and exhaust 1 character they control. And he gains Surge because he is...
A spider?
The first spider enemy revealed each quest phase gains Surge.
All right, I'll exhaust here.
I will exhaust here. Surging. Forest Gate.
Then I'm gonna...
Oh, another nice one. After you travel to Forest Gate, the first player may draw 2 cards. And then their last card, hopefully. Great Forest Web. Travel. Each player must exhaust 1 hero they control to travel here. I remember this. That's funny.
Okay. I just changed my mount to here because it didn't give me the extra bonus anyways.
Sure, whatever.
Because he'll get buffed for attachments.
Okay.
Oh, but wait. He's technically not an attachment.
This guy
mount
is.
attachment.
He
Okay.
counts as an amount attachment.
Okay, just checking. Okay. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
11.
That's a juicy, juicy staging area.
So we are up 3. Which is fine. This will clear. So then you get to...
Response. After you travel... No, that already should have happened. You did that already.
What was it?
Each player raised a... Or the first player may choose and ready. We did that already. You readied a character before.
Oh yeah, that was last round, yeah.
And then this clears. After attached location leaves play as an explored location, the first player reduces their threat by 3. I'm first player, so we're going down to 42. Okay, that feels better, but I will have more of those and can get them.
Okay, so now we can travel. Is there any good ones? Maybe this one? Like this will clear on its own. I don't think we need to ready a character. We only have one enemy. So that's fine.
Do we need to do this to
Oh
get
yeah,
the
we
hell
need to
out of
travel
here?
this one. I forgot.
What are we doing?
Sorry. I'm blanking.
Okay, so travel. We shuffle the encounter discard pile, which will put that location we're looking for back. Into the encounter deck. Each player discards the top card and raises their threat by X, where X is that card's threat. Okay. So travel, take, peek. Oh, there was another one. There is another one that was almost, we almost got it. It was almost there.
And after we travel here, we advance. So we'll do that after we do this force.
We've never seen one naturally though, eh? Just come out and into play, and that's so crappy. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle in some piles here, break it up a bit, and then you can shuffle and you can cut it, and then we'll hopefully just pull off some treachery cards that give us no threat increase.
That would be amazing.
Awesome. Or we don't discard the 2 locations we're looking for. Don't just like get discarded right off the top. Imagine that. Like, what do you do?
I mean, then we just have to cycle it and
oh my god,
quickly.
We'll be here forever.
I mean, we can only be here so long because you're at 42 already.
Yeah, where's all those threat reduction cards they're supposed
I know,
to
I haven't even seen Gandalf yet.
Oh yeah, he can do that. Yes.
Yeah. But only for
you, not
me,
for me.
Yeah. But I don't know if I can lower my threat enough that I can then play without you.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
There's like blue cards, lots of threat lowering blue cards, I think, but I don't think your deck has them really. So that's, again, it's weird. We're playing with cards I don't normally play with, and a lot of the staples are just missing, but it's fine. It's fun. Fun and more challenging for us. Okay, cut her up, and we'll see what happens. So we're discarding.
Yeah, each player does it.
So I'm first player. Discard top card.
Nice.
Swarm of bats. Get the hell out of here.
Something nice.
So I'm good. No threat increase. No. You? 2 threat increase. Great force web.
41.
Okay, but we're closer to one of our objective location thingies because that wasn't one of them. So that's great.
Okay, and then after we travel here, we advance.
So the next C stage. Okay, so the whole spider surging first one doesn't do it anymore. So we're literally like just on 2C. Like,
yeah, but like I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
How the heck? We're like so slow, man. I don't know how we're beating this. You've got a better idea of where you are, but you have unfortunately wandered too far south into the territory of the orcs of Dol Guldur. When revealed, shuffle. So we're making the deck bigger, and we gotta find those other things.
And then we have to reveal more encounter cards.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards.
Oh wait, Marov says I think it would be next number, so 3C. Where is the card that you just looked at?
Oh.
Oh no, it's this one.
Oh, sorry.
After the players advance to the next stage C. Oh, no, I think we're right. Wait, the next.
Oh, does it mean like next number stage, and the C of that number? Did we do it wrong the first time?
No, because this was the first set.
Oh yeah, because we went from 1 to 2.
I think because you only have so many. Oh
yeah, that would be broken.
So we're going to C of 3, which makes sense.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then it makes sense why we saw spiders, but we could have saw orcs. I see. So it makes it different, maybe. Yeah, that would definitely break the scenario.
I mean, we could still see the orcs in the neck and see.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is victory display. Yeah, because if they're all getting removed from victory, then there's no chance of seeing more. Okay, so sorry. Next stage C, so I'll keep going. So I go to 3C? Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because the next stage is in number order. I just thought it meant the next C you find, which happened to be the one right after it. Exhaustion begins to take its toll as you stumble through the endless forest. Supplies grow sparse and you struggle to find anything that can help. When revealed, each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a non-objective location. And as it's a staging area, each player places their hand of cards face down under a different location in the staging area.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to discard cards till I find a location. non-objective location.
Mm-hmm.
We better not see those go by here. Okay. So I found Blackwood, or dark black woods again.
Oh, no more than one. Okay.
Fantastic. Okay. And then we're going to start discarding for you. Okay, that card's horrible. Yeah. Okay, we found all our favorites. Twilight Hall. Fantastic. Holy locations. Now, we each take our hand of cards. That sucks.
No,
And
you put it under this one.
any location.
Because I only have one card. Which isn't going to be helpful right now. That's 2. Let's do that. I'll get that back in 2 turns.
I'm assuming we get the cards back somehow. Doesn't say here, but maybe that's just how it works normally. I don't know. Truly Lost. Each location gets +1 quest point for each face down player card under it. So we thought we were being sneaky because we put it on here and then we just...
Yeah, but it's fine because these are going to go away. Oh, quest point.
Yeah, it makes this harder to get rid of.
Oh, shoot. Well, we'll just travel there next. That's fine. That's a good one, actually, to travel here. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, Matthias is behind. Matthias, refresh your stream. Or hit the live button. Or put it on like 3 times speed and catch up. All right. Okay, each location gets +1 quest point for each face down card under it. So I put 4 under there. So it's now a 7. And it's got 2 on it. Which this guy, again, is like the key to these big fat
yeah, but there's
quest
never
points.
anything there.
Force, when a location with a face down player card under it is explored, return each face down card under that location to its owner's hand. When the players advance from this stage, discard each face down player card under each location.
Oh, if we don't find them fast enough. Okay, we'll get them. We'll get them. It's not bad.
Oh my god,
That's not bad.
this scenario is nuts.
Sorry, you moved that location, but we're still there.
I moved that location, but we're still there.
That last one?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, because we just traveled.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord of the Trolls.
Yeah, right, eh? Thank God I have Northern Tracker out now, though, because it'll help at least with some of this, because this is very, very bad. So we already traveled. There's only one enemy. So engage. I don't know how we're going to outquest all this, though. This is so much. Do I have another Northern Tracker?
Yeah, location lock, man. This is
No,
nuts.
we can only put one anyways. 1 progress on each forest location.
So this one's a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the minimum is 3, right? And then there's like 4s.
Mm-hmm. But we can
Wow.
travel. After this, hopefully we'll travel to another one.
Yeah, we are lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got the spider.
Yep.
He's attacking for 3. I will just... Oh, I don't want to lose an attachment, so... Let's...
Do you need a sentinel? Here, I got a sentinel blocker.
No, but you might lose attachment from him too. So I'll just protect by defending with Bjorn, because I'll need to hit back for 4, which I have plenty. Okay, so he'll defend for 3. Attacking makes +1. If this attack is undefended, raise your threat by 3. Whoa!
Whoa.
Okay, so Bjorn takes the smack. Okay, and then we'll just smack this guy back.
You 4.
For this is enough, I think, because he'll do 1 damage to him, and then he's 2 left, 1 defense, so Bjorn just smokes him. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, another bear, gotcha. Oh, and if I do this in combat phase, I can do a combat action still.
You want to switch them out?
Yep, in one of the 1,000 action windows that happen in combat. And then, I think, probably. Let's check our reference sheet. Combat phase. Resolves attacks against enemies, engage them, then player actions. Yeah, okay, sure. Yep. Okay.
That's it?
Unless, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You might have other actions
Sure.
you want to do.
Nope, I'm good. Okay, ready up, first player business, right?
Mm-hmm. 42.
Threat, 43. And then resources.
Oh, a map. Okay. That's immune, though, so I can't do it on that. But...
Draw. Bjorn's Rage.
Put the map here. I'm first player. I only have 1 card. He pays for it. So he can pay for... I mean, I guess I could put this on here and then he can make me draw a card. I have resources, so yeah, let's do it. Let's put it here. So the Dale character doesn't have attachments. I can draw a card. Gandalf. One shy from Gandalf. Dang it. Oh, wait. Exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale. Oh, he's not Dale. Okay. Done. One shy for Gandalf. If I have to get rid of... And oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to do Bearvor's action right now. Draw 2 cards. So I need stuff to play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to leave all these resources here. So then I will... Oh, Secret Paths. This is important. Choose a location in the stage area until the end of the phase. That location does not contribute its threat, but we want to do that when we're doing the searching, I think. Or if we're in trouble. So I'll hold that. So now I can play this for 3 just to draw cards. Or any player.
I just have 1.
But you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, technically I could play this. How did this work? Okay, you're still playing cards, planning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can interrupt in there with an action, no problem. Action, I drew cards. You took an action to do whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I I spend 3 to do another action, I think is fully fine, right?
Yeah, well, it's still my turn.
Yeah, we're just interrupting the planning phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
And correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm doing this incorrectly, but then I'll choose you to draw 3 cards. Oh. And then you can keep planning away. So you can try to spend your money and just get some more power on the board.
Oh, no, I needed to do that. Okay.
Yeah, we can pretend like you didn't even play anything first, right? I think.
That's a guarded. I can't play that. I can't.
Yeah, because it's just like always an action window. It's just open actions, basically.
Okay. We're going to sneak attack Gandalf in so we can get the
Yeah, you get the attachment back and play it on another character to draw mill. You get the attachment back.
No, but I think I still will play that there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Play it on somebody who doesn't have one so you can draw more. Yeah.
Which I still got. I have a character.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
I have a character, but he's 5. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe I can. Let me just make sure. Okay, I can exhaust King of Dale to reduce the cost of the next Dale ally you play this phase by 1 for each different player attachment on the attached hero. That ally does not require this match. So I have 1, 2, 3. I can spend these, whatever this is called. So I can spend 2 here to play him. After you play him, play an item attachment I don't have. Oh, I do. Okay, sorry, this all at no cost. Exhaust him, exhaust an attachment on him to ready him. Okay, so we play him, we spent that. Oh, this is guarded though. I don't want to put guarded. I'm not going to do his response because I don't want to put a guarded attachment in there. We have so much going on and we're going to draw cards.
Yeah, because we'll add more in.
So no, I'm not going to do that. But I will play this guy. He's.
But is it something that can help get rid of locations?
No, it gives +2 attack.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Yeah. It can give extra resources potentially, but I think at this point that's not the problem.
So what's happening now? We're done. I planned. Yeah. Nope. I'm good.
You're good?
Done.
Done?
I didn't play a... Oh, I forgot to return this guy to hand.
Oh. What would that have done?
I name a card type. Yeah, we can just do it. It's random. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot about his refresh. I need to bounce him. Return Messenger Raven to its owner's hand and name a card type. What card type do these guys buy?
Sorry?
What card type do these guys buy with their resource? Like this is a blue, this guy's a purple.
It's a little bit of everything. So I have attachments, I have allies.
So if I said attachment, maybe it would be good for you to look at the top card, maybe find an attachment.
Yeah, I'm still digging.
That you would have had in your hand at the start, we can say.
Attachments. Oh yeah, because then I could possibly play it for free with this guy.
Sure, let's just say I named you and you just randomly picked a card off. This guy's in my hand. Yeah. Non-attachment, so discard it. Okay, then I would have this guy in hand, which I can use the staff to play this guy for free, which doesn't break anything. And now I've played this guy, so now I can quest for 2 and not exhaust it. And I have an extra quest point on this guy again. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Sure.
Good?
Not crazy, but yeah, sure.
right, let's start
I
here.
remember those refresh action.
Northern Tracker. We're going to put...
You're limited to 1 for each, but that's fine.
But at least we're working. So that's 1. He doesn't exhaust. That's 3. 3, 7, 8. This can't work, but that's fine. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13, because each Dale. 13. Each Dale character you control with an attachment gets +1 willpower. So that's 13. 13, 13. 13. 14, 15, 16. 16. 17. 18. 19. 19.
Yeah, I know the Raven. I used him once already this play. He's like great for bouncing for him. I just keep forgetting that his bounce is in like refresh phase. And I'm so used to just doing the refresh phase like mindlessly, like ready, threat, pass first player, and go. I forget that like there's actions I have now in that phase. Whoopsie. Yeah. Don't worry. By episode 9, I'll understand and remember. Don't worry. But yeah, I understand why he's in the deck for the bounce in the cycle for sure.
I've quested 19.
Okay, I quest 4 more.
All right, 23.
I don't know how many's in here.
I don't know, but it's a lot.
I know.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're up 9.
When revealed until the end of the phase, each non-objective location in the stage area gets +1. +2 instead if it has at least 1 progress token on it.
Each of these are +2?
Do you have a cancel on this?
No.
Damn. If the number of non-objective locations in the staging area is less than the number of players, fastness scan search. Well, it doesn't. So yeah, these all get +2.
I'm hoping Gandalf. Oh, I should have already played him, right?
You can play them after we see the numbers.
Okay. Yeah, but I was worried I'm going to lose the resource, but... Sorry, I just forgot. My bad.
You want to play him and add him to the quest? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm just sneaking.
Then, yeah, you need to do that before.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And then he's in for 4.
But if you're using them to, like, destroy an enemy or draw cards.
No. And then I'm lowering my threat by 5. 1, 2. Sorry, I just forgot after you did yours.
Okay.
37.
So the next one.
I'm worried I'd lose my resource anyways.
Dark Blackwood. Adding 3 more.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Each of these are +2. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
30 in the staging area. We have 27?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 1 card I'll discard.
So
we're at 28.
I'll discard this guy for her ability.
Okay, so that's 29. And I can do this now. Now I can do this. Exhaust the crown to give each ally that shares a trait with the attached hero +1 willpower. Okay.
Yeah, because we still need to clear this.
So then that is 1, 2, 3, 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So we're at 32. So if we can do 2 more. Did you already discard for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could discard 2 more for Radagast.
Oh, yeah. I can do this.
But that's as travel. That's later.
Oh.
Which is fine. We can do that later.
So as long as we do 1 more, then I can do her ability. His ability for 1. I was looking at.
But that's if we quest unsuccessfully, but then her threat will
go. No, but I can still quest successfully for 1.
In 1 progress.
Like right now we've quested successfully.
Okay. And then we only get to put 1 on there?
Yeah.
So we need 1 more card?
We need 1 more card. I'm just looking if there's anything else that I have.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of Bjorn's Rage, I guess, then.
Okay.
To make Radagast 1 more willpower.
Okay, so then 3 will go here. Oh, that means we can't travel.
Okay, so then I'll discard 1 more for Secret Pass to give him 1 more.
4. Okay. So then that is cleared successfully for 4.
So it goes to victory. Forest, when the players travel here, that already happened. So we're just
Yeah, it's just
gone.
yeah.
But then something happens with forest location getting, there's a resource on here. So now this is +2 threat because of this resource token. Now we'd have to raise our threat if we go to that one.
Oh, so if I clear any of these with what's his face with travel. Oh, I'm not gonna. Never mind. I'm not gonna. I think we travel.
You could still do this just to put 1 on something. If we travel, he can still do that after the travel. Oh, after it begins.
Yeah,
never mind.
I'd have to have it there now.
Yeah.
I think.
Can we have our threat go up by 1 and get this in there and try to get rid of it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because right now it's 4 in here. This one's 4.
But this is bad
While
because
it's in the staging area, when revealed effects cannot be canceled. Oh.
Which is okay.
Travel,
I don't have
reveal
any.
the top card in the card deck. Okay, so this one travel, raise each player's threat by 1 for each resource here.
Yeah.
And we can't travel there unless there's a resource there. So
I'm at 38.
44.
I can put 1. Okay.
I don't know.
And that's all we can do because there's no enemies.
Yep. So ready.
Oh, and Gandalf, sorry, he's back to my hand.
Yep.
That goes there.
Okay, so we ready. I'll do the refresh action. Return him to hand. I'm going to name, I'll name event. It's an event. Okay. So I'll add an event to my hand. And then, did you pass this guy to me just now?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Threat going up to 45.
Oh, yeah, that was to travel there, right? So
yeah.
Now,
more threat. Then
39.
Draw, giant bear, and then resources. Okay. So I'll go first. I'm going to do the bear, put him into play. I'll reduce his cost by 2 with Radagast Staff, then spend 1 from Radagast, and spend 2 from Bjorn. So I can play another bear. And I played a creature. I got rid of a bunch of resources. Yeah, and I can't play this guy, it's not the right color, and so I'm stuck with the resource here. That's okay. I guess I could draw with her, and then maybe I could put her in the quest. Like, we need a quest hard, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Gandalf in again. Is there anything going away?
Oh, if I can draw another one of those attachments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw right now, actually. Faint? No. Dang. I tried. I don't even know if I have more. Should probably look at the deck list. Like Woodman's Clearing or something. Oh yeah, I have 3 of those in my deck.
I think I wait till I get my card.
Yeah,
back.
there's 2 more. I have 2 more in my deck of that card that could reduce that down to 1.
Okay.
Damn.
You're good?
Yep.
All right. We're just straight paying for Gandalf. 1, 2. Oh wait, I don't have enough. 2, 3, 4. So I need to do this. Okay. So let's spend 1 here. Planning action. Choose a Dale hero. Let's say him. You control. Add 1 resource to its pool for each character you control with a player attachment. You can only play 1 copy per round. So each Dale hero you control with a attachment. 1, 2.
Hero.
No, I attach this to I choose a hero. I'm choosing him.
Okay, you just said hero.
Yeah, choose a hero. I choose him.
Yep.
Add 1 resource to its pool for each character you control with a player attachment.
Okay, perfect.
So.
Wow.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So he gains 6 resources. That's gone.
You better spend those damn
now
resources.
Now I spend 5.
For a straight Gandalf?
For a straight Gandalf. We have him whole phase. I'm going to lower my threat by 5. 1. Oh, wait. Do I draw cards? I have money. Draw 3 cards. I don't need... I'm at 39. You're at
like
what?
If you lower your threat by 5, then we draw a card. You lose these resources. Your threat goes up by 4.
No, I'd probably rather draw
or you just
cards.
Yeah, just get cards
1,
and maybe
2, 3.
Can Northern track you? You can have multiple, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just there's that
I just
card
don't know
blocking.
If I have. Hope I don't.
Yeah, these 2 cards are blocking.
Allies.
Yeah, you have 2.
Oh, I have 2. Okay, I'll draw.
But again, these cards are stopping him from
I know
hitting
for now.
twice.
Oh, okay, okay. So then he can play. Wait, so then knowing that, I should have actually done 2 resources from her.
Yeah, Matthias says I would draw.
Yeah, because he can play.
I would too.
Okay. So then.
Like, get some utes out of the resources instead of them punishing you. This scenario is insane.
This guy can let me draw a card if I play.
It's nuts.
It's +1 defense, +2 hit points. Actually, let's put 2 hit points on this guy. I have to spend 1. Comes from him. And then it's a Dale character without an attachment, so draw a card. Oh, yes. And he's not unique. This guy's not unique. Okay, so then I can spend 3. Well, he's free because I have to exhaust here.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 2, 3. I have 3 attachments. Okay, and then I can reduce armor on him by 1. So this comes in for free. This is not once per round. So I can draw another card. Oh, Faramir. Faramir.
Where have you been?
Can't afford to do his ability. Can't afford to play him right now. But that's fine. We can play. We can.
You have 3 here still.
Yeah, but I can sneak attack him in. No, I can't because I don't have a resource. Never mind. Wrong person.
You suck.
And I'm just gonna put Gandalf on the side so I remember he's gone at the end of the round.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to encroach in your play space.
Whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
So now what's happening?
We're gonna quest now. You're first.
Yeah, questing. All right. So I played a creature. I think that was like an hour ago. But I think I played a creature. Yeah, my staff's exhausted. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
7.
Done.
Okay, I'm gonna put Northern Tracker in for 8, and then if you will help me adjust these here for. I don't think anything goes away, unfortunately, until next round. Okay. Then.
Yeah, green.
Then I'll put. He is 2. So
Do you have any that are adding to this one?
Yeah, this guy. Okay, that's 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 13. He doesn't exhaust. 13. We're putting Gandalf in for 4. We're at 17. We're putting Eowyn in for 5. 22. We are putting in this guy. He gets +1 for each attachment, and then this gives him +1, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 26. What did we have here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did anything give plus? No, 15. I'm afraid to be a little bit shy. That's a defender. That's a defender. I guess this guy could go in. He's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because we need to find another thing. That's like we need to go overboard.
All right, I'm at 29.
29. Okay.
And I could sneak attack him in.
Yeah, and I could discard cards. You could discard cards, whatever. I don't know. Or you can't really. Okay. Let's do it before a spider. Adding 2 more.
Oh, we found one naturally.
Wow. Look at us. Overgrown path. Guarded location. This one, if we travel to it, you're shuffling counter deck in the discard pile. Or encounter discard pile into the counter deck. Each player discards the top card of the counter deck and assigns X damage among characters they control. X is a card threat. I'm not worried about that. Forest. After the players travel here, they advance to the next stage A. Okay. So this comes in. It wants a location. Well, good thing. Can we even find one? Is there any left in here?
Yeah, there's the 2 these ones. There's another one of those for sure.
Oh god. Okay. Not a location. Old Forest Road. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Light at the end of the tunnel
17,
is coming.
18. 18. We're up 11.
And we don't need to we just need 4 here.
So then this is gone.
Yeah, we don't need overcommit or anything.
No.
That's gone.
So here's the thing.
There's no other one in play that gets buffed from exploring one.
No.
So yeah.
We can travel there, but if we do, you could lose these cards.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about that. Okay, then let's travel there.
Let's just keep. We gotta we're racing against time. I think with threat increases that keep happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so we travel there. After you travel,
choose and ready.
The first player chooses and ready. Sure. Let me ready this. Nope. Let me ready Bearvor. But it is limit once per round, so I did that already. I can't do it, so might as well just leave Bearvor sleeping. I think I'll just ready a Hound. Why not? I mean, I could use her stats, but this guy attacks for the same, so who cares?
Alrighty, engagement.
All right. I'm defending against an attack of 3. So we're just gonna defend with a bear.
Oh, there's another one.
What the heck is with pulling these as shadow cards every time? That's crazy.
Oh my God, I hope we don't have to find that one too.
It does say the next stage C, so like I think there's only 4 stages I saw, but maybe it's 5. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, so nothing happens. He hits for 3. I block for 3. We're good. Okay. Then attack back. I just need to hit for 5 total. This is 4, 5, 6, whatever. I don't think it matters who attacks. I don't get a bonus from anybody. So spider dead.
Okay. Gandalf is gone at the end.
Yep. Ready.
Right.
And did we move this?
Nope.
No. Threat goes up 46. Uh-oh. Draw a card.
Oh, another map. Okay, that's good. Okay. That's good. 4, 1, and 1. Okay. So I'm first. We're going to play another map. We're going to play, this guy gets +1 for each attachment on him. So let's put that there.
Oh, I had 2 more of those threat reducing ones too.
And then we're going to spend 3 and 1 for Faramir. And unfortunately, I have 4 resources that I cannot spend.
Okay, well, I'm going to do an action while you're still in your thing. I'm going to do Bearvor to draw 2 myself, I think.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Threat reduction. Oh, and the other one that knocks it down to 1. But that card's gone now. I could put it on something.
Yeah, threat is terribly high. Hi, Jackpot Man.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't know how it's going. We're unsure.
Yeah.
We have like so much going on.
Don't interrupt us. This is serious. Stop.
But our threat is like going
We'll talk to you in a minute. This is
so
like
fast.
Our life depends on all what's happening right now.
However, a lot of these are going away.
Okay.
So I think we'll be okay.
I can't play that right now. Can't do that right now. I don't think I have anything that will affect you. Okay, I did that.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn. I just have a sneak attack I can't play.
Oh. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm going to attach this here. Oh, but you're a first player. You're at what, 40?
40.
So I have to wait again? So I can't put the threat reduction out yet? I should have not done that then. Attached to a location with no progress. Jackpot Man, member for 36 months. Would never dream of interrupting you. You just did interrupt me! I see what you did there. No, I'm just joking. Hope you're doing well.
Months. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to see you. I was just messing around. All right. You know, obviously. Okay. All right. Need to clear that. So I can't do anything to these because they're both immune.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why. Yeah.
No, they all have progress. So this is useless.
But this one's going away. This one's going away. This one's going away. This one's going away.
All right. So then what I'm going to do is spend 2 from Bearvor. Yeah, I'll spend 2 from Bearvor. I'll play a Glay of Wine. I haven't seen this guy in a while. And I'm going to do an action right now to choose you to draw a card.
Oh, that's this guy. Okay, he's not unique.
Whatever.
He just gets extra stats if he's got attachments.
Whatever.
Okay, thank you.
And then I was hoping you get something nice.
Oh, I have a planning action. I can play him for free. There's a planning action.
Oh, yeah, you can interrupt, yeah.
What do I need?
I was just trying to get you to use resources, but it's fine. I just hope that card doesn't come up. Please don't.
I know I wouldn't be able to do anything. I'll just hold it.
Hoping you get a test of will would be nice. Okay, then let's jam a creature in for 1. So he's got his ability working. And that's all I got.
Okay, I'm going to start with Northern Tracker so we get all the information. So I'm putting in 1. And we'll start. It's going to remove a lot of these.
So 5, but this is like a
7.
7. This goes to 4. So that's gone.
And we didn't travel there, so
okay,
that's good. This is going to go to 3. That's still there. This one's going to go to 3, and that
will clear because there's a card under it.
And then I'll get my card
So
back.
you get your card back.
Map.
And this gets cleared. So we can put more than 1 progress on, but we can't because this is there.
Okay.
And then this goes to 2.
Okay. Looks better, looks better.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Okay, so that was that. Then we're going to go with our characters that don't exhaust. So he doesn't exhaust, so that's 2 more.
Forest Gate is in the staging area. Just get out already.
6.
Yeah.
6. 11. 11. Here we want, I can't put progress on that, but that's fine. We're still going to put him in. He is 2. 1, 2. He is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 17. 17. 17.
Yeah, I don't know. We can't dig for another one anyway. There's 1 in play. So we just need to make sure we quest okay. Like, not threat doesn't go up.
19.
Okay, I'll add 2. And another 1.
Okay, 22. I guess if we get that one again, we should be okay with the locations.
Forest Spider, adding 2 more. And spiders don't surge or anything. Okay. And then what's the other thing? Oh,
it
quest
was
points for
they
these.
just
Okay. And another Forest Spider. Okay. So we have in there, is that 1?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, we're up 12.
Up 12.
So
definitely have enough to clear this. That already happened. That's clear. So this goes here. Okay. And the rest goes to, you can't even put it on there. I don't think so.
No. So then do we want to travel there so that at least it'll clear this and we'll get more information? We have enough. If it gets more enemies, I think we're fine. These are going to clear next round.
So you're saying travel here?
You'll just lose these cards unless you want to wait. Okay.
Like, what's under that again? I think it's like a feint and the Woodman's Path, whatever. A bear. Okay, I can get him out of my discard pile if I see another skin changer, not the worst thing. Self-preservation, but I haven't really been putting damage on him, so we're fine.
If you're okay about that.
Yep, I'm totally okay with that. Yep. I don't remember what that was at, but
5.
I just knocked it. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to travel here.
Travel. So shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and assigns X damage among characters they control, where X is that card's threat.
I think we're fine with that.
And after the players travel here, so we'll do this first, and then we advance to next stage A, if able. Which I think we're able.
And then I think that will clear this one as well, because the cards will go away.
Yeah, and it changes the number. Yeah. Yep.
So then all 3 of these will be gone next round, plus those. Okay, I think we're...
And it gets rid of the effect that adds extra anyway, so even if the cards didn't go.
Yep.
Okay, let's just...
Okay.
Okay, so we are discarding the top. So your discard is 3 amongst characters you control. Ravenous Spider. And mine is 2 among characters I control with a Forest Gate. I will...
Let's go... This guy has +2 hit points, so let's go... He's 4. Let's put 2 here. And 1... He's got 2 hit points too. Okay. All right. And then we're going to clear this.
So after players travel here, advance to the next stage A if available. So we're on 3D. So next stage A.
Remove these.
Will be a 4. Yeah, so it's 4 is the last.
And then those are discarded.
Oh no.
And this clears because it has more than 3.
Okay. So our next stage A is the Forest of Great Fear. So I think this is the last one, hopefully.
Oh my god.
Just when you think you found the way out of the forest, you see an evil creature blocking your path. You dare not leave the trail after working so hard to find it. So you resolve the fight. The beast and escape Mirkwood. I don't know. Okay, when revealed, remove searching for a way out from the game. Okay, so the rules that are on here don't matter anymore. So objective locations and the guarding ones aren't immune to player card effects anymore. And the progress on main quest stuff doesn't matter, and digging for locations doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, so I just put that. Okay. Search the remaining set aside and counter set. Oh, the orc. I get it. So the remaining set aside, so you only ever see one, spiders or orcs. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
So it's like there's a storyline with orcs and a storyline with spiders, I guess. So now we're searching the set aside and counter set, which would only be this one, for the enemy with the most hit points and add to the staging area. That enemy is the nemesis until it leaves play. Most hit points. I have a Dolgolder Beastmaster with, yeah, that's the one. All the rest have 3.
Okay.
So Beastmaster is 5 force when he attacks. Deal it 1 additional shadow card. Oh, I remember you, buddy.
He's our nemesis.
Okay, he's our nemesis, whatever the hell that means. Sure, we'll find out more. We add it to the staging area. Okay. 8 quest points. The nemesis gets +2 threat, +2 attack, +2 defense, but not any extra hit points. But it's immune to player card effects, so no bombing Gandalf in. I can't reduce its defense, I don't think, with Bjorn or anything like that. And then Forest, at the end of the round, return the nemesis to the staging area. So you can get it engaged with you, I guess, fight it, and then it runs away. Just to add more threat to the staging area, of course. And then, and it makes an attack against the first player when it gets added back at the end of the round. This stage cannot be defeated while the nemesis is in play, so we got to beat him. Okay. The nemesis cannot take damage unless there's 8 progress on here. So kind of like the last one, you have to like progress this to turn off an ability, basically. If the players defeat the nemesis, they win the game. Okay, we can do this. We still got to quest this kind of, but it's just like backwards. Like quest this first, then beat the guy. That was like the theme in the last one too that we saw. So maybe it's a ongoing theme throughout the whole expansion or the whole campaign. We'll see. So this is just travel. So that's still sitting there, and still blocking. 4 is blocking this. Yeah. So that's annoying. Okay. And this guy's a buff threat.
But it's no longer immune to, so I can use my shenanigans on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The 2 maps. Okay. So that was travel. Now we have enemies. So we can optionally engage, but don't take the guy, right? Because we can't damage him.
They're all going to come to us because he's like 35, true. 25, 25.
True.
So you're first. So if you want to optionally engage, but you can just say no. No. I can engage this guy. Okay. Then one of those goes to you, one comes to me.
Yep. I have Sentinel Defense if you need.
Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. We'll see.
He gets +1 on his attack, the spider. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to defend.
Oh, I might have Feint to stop him from attacking to get an extra shadow card. Do I care? Probably don't care. Yeah, maybe I do care. Yeah, I'm going to Feint him. So let me just, I don't know. He won't attack, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to spend, I think. Yeah, I'll spend Feint. And is he not immune to player card effects, is he? Yeah, he is. He is immune to player card effects, so I can't Feint him. Never mind.
3.
Yeah. Nope, not allowed. So I'll just give him a shadow card right now. Okay. Yeah. It's unfaintable.
I'm defending.
He shall not be fainted.
All right, I'm defending here for 3. He's attacking for +1, so for 3. Nothing. So fully defended.
Yeah, so they've done this whole rearranging the way things work, and it makes sense what Matthias is saying, they do that to counteract the whole, like, oh, we're on the last stage. Quest for everybody, we win.
Yeah,
like,
that doesn't make sense.
So this makes it so, yeah, you can quest for everybody, but then now you got to still fight this guy after. I like that. That's neat.
That's being discarded.
Okay.
It was my shadow card.
So
Do you need a Sentinel defense, or are you good?
Well, he's attacking for 3. He's going to have 2 shadow cards. They can be pretty dirty. But I will just... Can't kill him back, so I'll just throw Bjorn in front of it. But hopefully Bjorn... Yeah, he'll survive. He's got 6 health. But I need Bjorn to do his like crazy banana attack to kill him later. Because of his extra defense. Oh, he's +2 attacks. He's actually attacking for 5. Let's rewind. So I can just chump block. Yeah. Airborne Hammersmith. Get him. Attacking enemy gets +2 attack and +2 defense until the end of the phase if it's guarding a card. Okay, so that doesn't do anything then. Ungoliant Spawn. Shadow. Raise defending player's threat by 4. Raise defending player's threat by 8 instead if the attack is undefended.
Is 4 going to kill you?
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I have no shadow cancel stuff. So, boom, I'm out.
Dang, I should have blocked for you. I knew it. Because I could have raised mine by 4.
I didn't know that was
a thing.
Yeah, it's all good. So, maybe you can still win. But
so, what happens in the case of this? Like, they're already with you.
All my stuff's... they go back to the staging area.
So, I don't deal with them this round?
No.
Okay.
And then at the end, they'll get their cards discarded, but we can just discard this one.
Okay, so then this guy...
I remember he'll make an additional attack against the first player at the end.
No worries. This guy, he needs 4. Here is 3 and 4. Oh, he's 5. He's 5. That's fine.
We'll do a discard pile.
Okay, this guy's dead. I know. I don't know if I can do it, but maybe. Okay. That's it. So raise my threat. 41. Ready everything. I might be able to do it with Faramir. He might be the winner here. Okay. 2, 4, and 1. Draw a card. Okay. So we have a map. We're going to play a map on... You can only have 1 map. He's got a map. We're going to put a map on this guy. It costs 1. Okay. This guy I can play for free. Oh, this is Dale character? Oh, this guy. We'll play this guy because he's more. So 3 and 1 is 4. And this guy, I'll have to exhaust that. Okay, this guy I can't play. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. So I'll give that to you to manage for a second. So let's start with 1 from Northern Tracker. He'll put 1 progress here, which will clear that. And he'll put 1 progress here, which will clear that. Oh, sorry. I guess we can discard that as well. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was discarded at the end.
Yeah, but this guy will make an attack against me, which would have been on this guy.
Oh, yeah, which would give him a shadow card
and an additional shadow card. We would have used the buff, so he would be defending for 2, 3,
yeah, we forgot that end
4,
around, right?
5. He's defending for 5.
So he's going to attack for 5. Attacking enemy gets +1 attack. If this attack destroys a character, discard an ally you control.
So just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And then everything would ready and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we corrected that. Yeah. End of round, he returns the staging area. I think. Hold on, let's read. At the end of the round, return the nemesis staging area, and it makes an attack against the first player. Yeah. Okay. So it's not then. So like if he doesn't go back, he still attacks.
All right. Then let's put in.
Oh yeah, I should be Rabagast. Yeah, that's right.
2 more, and we're gonna put a progress here.
We're at 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Oh, he doesn't exhaust, and we'll put another progress here.
We're at 7, I think.
4. 2 more. He doesn't exhaust.
9.
5.
5 more.
Yep.
So we're at 14. And what's in here right now? 4, 5, 6.
And if he goes in later, that would give me another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need to put 1 more in. So
you'd like to be up by 10 to get rid of this, then expose this guy.
This guy is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more.
18.
And he puts a progress here.
And the only other problem is there is one of those guys that we added because he followed us from a previous scenario that could come into play, and he's the one that attacks and removes progress from here. And then that means that would, if he removed progress, this went down to like 7, he would be protected again. So like there has to be at least 8 on here to have this guy exposed so he can get attacked.
What am I at?
18.
18.
And there's 6. Just saying, like you want to have like overkill.
So
you want to be up by like 11. 8 for here, 9, 10, and then maybe a bonus 1.
I'm gonna do something silly, very silly.
I don't think there's anything else that's removing it other than that one of in there. But like, hopefully you don't see him like that.
We're gonna sneak in this guy for one.
And you're only drawing 1 card, by the way. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's only you.
One more.
So we're 19.
This guy sneaked attack in, so I just want to
sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
You just put sneak attack on him or under him to remind yourself.
Yeah, I just don't want to forget. Okay. So we're at 19, and I have ways to buff this.
Okay, ready?
Sure.
We're at 6. We're adding the accursed force, which is 4. While accursed force is in the stage area, when revealed, effects cannot be canceled. If you travel here, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So now there's 10 in here. So we're up by 9.
9? No worries.
Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're up by 9. So that would 1 would go here and clear that. Leaves 8 left over. If you just get 1 more, that might be good. But you have this guy that you need to fight and kill. Which you should be fine. You should be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Just put 8 here. This is gone. Victory display. Okay, yeah, because that other guy didn't show up.
Back to my hand. Oops, this is this. Okay. Okay. Then
so you have at least 8 there. So now he is. It says the nemesis cannot take damage unless there's at least 8 progress on the stage. And if you defeat him, you win.
Okay, so I can travel here. Let's just get this out, just in case I don't.
Sure.
Then I optionally take this guy. This guy comes to me. Okay.
So now, shadow card.
Okay.
When he attacks, whenever that is, I'll just give him the shadow card now, but whatever.
Okay, we're going to defend here. Oh no, we're going to defend with this guy because this guy defends more. He is 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
You need enough to kill him back. Remember, he is +2 defense. So he's actually to kill him.
Yeah, I'm saving this for the attack back.
Yeah, because he'll have like 3 defense and 5 health. He's only needs 8 to kill him. It's not that bad on once he's exposed like that.
Yeah.
Unless somehow this buffs his defense, which might happen.
Okay, I'm defending here for 4. If this guy dies, it's fine.
So he's attacking for 5. Well, unless one of these cards says otherwise. 5. Nothing. This one says attacking enemy is +1. +2 instead if the defender has an attachment.
He does.
So now he's attacking for 5, 6, 7.
7. He defended for, yeah, he's dead. That's fine because he only had 3 points. He doesn't have the extra hit points. That's okay. But then I can, this is gone. And then I have, when a character leaves play, return each attachment attached to that character to its owner's hand. Limit once per phase.
Okay, now you're dealing with this attack. He's +1 attack because he engaged you, so he's at least 3.
He's 3?
Yep.
We're going to defend, that guy hits for 2. Who is the, he only hits, we're going to defend here.
Faramir?
Yeah, because he hits the weakest.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
It's a little sniper bugger.
He defended for 2. Sorry, he was +1 though, right? So he does take 1. Okay. Now attack back. I just need to attack.
Hit him for 8. As long as you hit for 8, we win, I think.
Okay, we're going to use
I misunderstood something.
We're going to use the crown. Give each ally that shares a trait with the attached hero +1 attack until the end of the phase. Okay, so each ally gets +1 attack. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11?
11.
Boom!
And I still have these guys ready. So these guys will, just so that we can say we cleared the board, this guy will attack for 3, 4, 5 here. And this guy's dead too.
It does say, stage cannot be defeated while the nemesis is in play. The nemesis cannot take damage unless there's at least 8 progress. If the players defeat the nemesis, they win the game. Boom. We win.
So close.
Yeah. I thought we were like good. Like I thought I had enough threat buffer. Like I'm like, oh yeah, we can do this in a couple rounds, no problem.
Oh my god.
But yeah, wow.
That was so close.
That was crazy.
Oh yeah, that extra 1 hit there.
Crazy.
Which I didn't count.
What the hell, man? This scenario was nuts. I like it a lot. I really like this scenario. I like both so far. I like this campaign a lot, really, so far. I think it's like cool how it's spicing it up, how thematic the Lost in the Forest thing felt. I like the ones where we're digging for things, trying to find specific cards. And the guarded mechanic is fun. I think it's a cool way to deal with things. Lots of good decision points that felt like meaningful. Like, do we travel here? Do we travel there? Like, do you draw cards now? Do you draw cards later? Like, do we spend resources? Like, there's so much hate for everything in this deck. Like, if you hold resources, you're in trouble. If you hold cards in your hand, you're in trouble. If you don't have cancel, you're in trouble. If you don't deal with enemies fast, you're in trouble. If you don't deal with locations, you're in trouble. What else? Oh yeah, if you put attachments on guys, you're in trouble. Like, it is so much stuff.
I think Faramir 1000% was the MVP of that, because we would not have been able to take care of all those locations. Like the fact that he was able to clear them from the staging area, so many.
Yeah.
He was MVP 100%.
And definitely, yeah, the replayability thing there with the whole like multiple quests, and even just the replayability so far of the campaign. I love the way they just added in cards like this card just being like fun every time you play it. Like, just pulls different cards into the pool, and they just troll you, like, and it can be different every time. I think that's huge. It's huge. And the treasures, like, just finding different treasures at different times, and or maybe not finding them because of choices made. Even that choice right at the beginning of get a treasure and put that location in play or not. Like, that's really cool. That's really cool. Like, a lot of decision points that could have affected the play. And that's the sign of a great game, scenario, session, whatever. When I feel stressed about making lots of decision points, and they feel meaningful. Like, what I did mattered, not just like I shuffled the deck and the game played itself, and like I'm just like, like we're not playing war, like I drew this card, this is my value, this is your value. Like, there's so many games that are way simpler that take a lot of the agency away from the player and decisions and stuff. And this scenario right there just showed you, like, holy crap, so many things could have been different based on randomness, but also like lots of decisions.
Yeah.
Which I love.
We literally had to talk through every phase of that.
Yeah, which is nutty. Just like cooperatively, this game is like, it's this scenario campaign, whatever so far, is nuts. Nuts so far. I love it. And we're only playing like easy mode and with starter decks. Like, and this is like, I'm having a blast. Like, this is awesome. Solo is possible. I know solo is possible in this game, but it's not the best way to play this game. No offense to those who play this game solo only. I mean, true solo. Sorry, true solo. I know you can play a true solo, but it does always feel like kind of an afterthought. And some doesn't feel the same with the game. I feel like the magic in this game is when you start actually playing cooperatively, especially with another human. It really shines. And I'm sure a table full of humans or a convention. I know at a convention it's definitely amazing. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Gen Con and stuff. But yeah, it's just the cooperative nature of how the synergies of the decks and all that. But we see that also in like Arkham and Marvel and stuff too. Marvel's a little better solo, I think. But this game is like, yeah, from experience, I really think this game shines when you have people working together. Obviously, you can play two-handed, but again, you're still just mathing it solo. So it's like not the same, but yeah, it's not as difficult as Arkham. Yeah. Arkham is a really bad solo for that. But I'm not saying it's less fun, I guess, but it's just like the game really shines the cooperative nature. And I've said it many times. It's just like, yeah, that was insane. Even if we lost, I think I would have been like, and I was accepting like we maybe lose, but you had a whole board of guys, so I'm like, I think we're fine.
So but, I was lucky that a lot of my guys didn't have to exhaust.
We're lucky those locations got cleared that turn before. If you had that thing of full of locations still, and you had to like try to just over quest that without your threat going out, and then you had nothing to fight back, and you're slowly whittling guys away, and then you can't get rid of the locations, we could have been locked there. But yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Faramir was 100% the MVP on that.
Northern Tracker.
Northern
Tracker was the play. Even though they have cards in here literally printed to hate on Northern Tracker.
Yeah.
And they still put them in the starter deck too. It's like still that important.
Which happens. We did get that one that gave all of them +2. So we did get that, but.
Locator's here says, whoa, look at that beanie. Must be cold up north today. Shut the hell up. All right, anyways. Resolution. Good to see you. Just joking, Zach. Hey. Resolution. At the edge of the forest, Tyler pledged his friendship to the heroes, moved by their altruism and their willingness to trust a stranger. Hey, he does good work on Star Wars Unlimited. I trust him completely. All right. If the heroes choose to invite him to join their quest, add Tyler to the campaign pool. Any player may add him to their deck. Otherwise, mark in the campaign log that Tyler has given you guidance on traversing Wilderland. You can more safely navigate the mountains.
Yes, let's have him navigate for us. We don't need him in our deck. I barely even use his ability.
Maybe I want him in my deck. He's an elf and he's got ranged. Those are like my favorite things in this game.
Yeah, but look, it's even putting in brackets like hint, hint. I don't know.
What do I care about the mountains?
You decide.
Who says we're going to the mountains?
Because I feel like I decided last time.
No, we can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we're going to help him guide us.
We can play it safe-ish. Players discover each treasure they control, so add that to your deck and put it in the log or whatever. And then discard cards from the encounter deck till X cards. Oh, good thing I didn't shuffle it. Discard cards from the encounter deck until X cards from either the Spiders of Mirkwood or Dol Guldur Orcs encounter set have been discarded. And add those cards to the campaign pool. X is equal to the number of players in the game.
Oh, so even if we did good.
So we're finding spiders, basically, because the other guy would have been in the discard pile. We'll see. So I have discard pile here, deck here, so we'll just discard and see what happens. Spider. Spider. Oh, no, sorry. That's not from the set. We need to find it from that set. Yeah, sorry. That's not. Those are spiders, but not from that set.
Not the right spiders.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little guy was coming soon. Is it card or enemy? It's cards. Cards. Okay. So this is the first spiders card we saw from that set, right? Yeah. Okay. So this card's getting added, which is a Great Forest Web. I mean, I'm okay with that one. Each player exhausts the hero they control to travel there.
Yeah.
That's not the worst. That's only 2 threat. I mean, it's still sucky, but okay. And then we have King Spider. And then did you also...
Not yet, because I wasn't sure what our situation was going to be.
Where's that other guy? Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, it didn't say, right? Oh, no, it does say. It says on here.
Yeah, it says on, yeah.
So add a copy of that card to the campaign pool. So we must add a Mirkwood Patrol. This guy's following us too. F this game. Just kidding. I love this campaign. I hate this campaign.
Okay, I've added them.
Okay, let's see what else this card says. X equals number of players. Okay, it doesn't say about adding this back, which the last one did.
Oh, the last resolution or the starter?
The last resolution, I think, was the one that added that. Yes, add growing threat. So it added back.
Oh, but
so
it's still on here. It doesn't tell us to remove it. So it already added it to our
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Screw this game. All right. So those are all. This is carrying forward. This guy's carrying forward. This guy's carrying forward.
Oh my god.
These are
at the end we're gonna have
these guys. This is all in our wait, where are you writing those if they're not all beside this? Because these should all be together. Oh, maybe not. It's encounter cards. Yeah.
Yeah, they go here.
And then burdens.
And then burdens.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we have
right.
All these cards are getting shuffled in. I mean, these two didn't really play a part in this scenario, thankfully.
Oh, I guess I can say we completed.
That's messy. This guy's gonna be annoying. Nice collection of friends.
I know, right? In the last scenario is not even going to build an encounter deck. It's going to just already have one.
Rob says you miss out on things. This is best at 2, probably. I feel like the game was designed and play tested with 2 players, especially based on how the original core set was. You know, like that was the main way they thought people were going to play it, because it was designed for 2 players, and then you could add on extra. And they made it solo because the math scaled. It made sense. It's a good design for that, so it can scale at all players. But then some of the abilities and stuff, it's like, I don't know, man. But then again, the game has Sentinel and Ranged. Those 2 things alone I'll always fall back on, saying the multiplayer is better because all those cards that say Range and Sentinel now add an extra decision point and cooperative feel to the game, which otherwise they just basically do nothing. Unless you're playing solo 2-handed. But
even so, I don't know that that's as fun.
Yeah, but you could make decks that do that, so it's still fine.
Yeah.
Like even they give us a lot of quest guys, I find, in all these new campaigns. They give a lot of these sentinels and ranged, I find. So it's like definitely like
friends that we
like the objective allies we find and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like it's good for cooperative play. But yeah, I don't know. Just playing this solo a few times before in the past, a long time ago and more recent, it's just this game definitely shines at like the more players. Now, when I've played it 3 and 4 player before, yeah, maybe it was a little too long waiting for your planning phase to come around and like waiting for players to sit there and decide. So yeah, less players means less downtime. But when you get with the flow of the game, you're only drawing one new card. You don't gain that many resources a turn. There's not really too many decisions in the planning phase once people know what they're doing, so it kind of flows.
Yeah.
And combat and all that stuff. But again, once you add Sentinel and range to the table and more players, now you have options for the Sentinel. Like, wait, whose guy do I defend for? And who do I join on attack? And which enemy's the threat? And it just adds some more table talk, which is good, but just makes the game longer and more downtime. But Sean says, I have to play two-handed because I have no friends. But Sean, do you agree that it's better to play two-handed versus true solo, though? So it is better just functionally to have two decks that are working together, range and Sentinel, for example, working together, two cards coming off the encounter deck, two new cards coming into the player's hands, total into hands. Just more options to see, more decision points, more cooperation, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's better to have two decks at least, but it's definitely better with two people cooperating, of course, rather than just you trying to solve the puzzle like perfectly yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously the game's a very popular solo game.
Yeah.
And obviously it had a big buff during COVID when people were forced to play solo, which is good.
I don't play games solo. I play games with him, but this game I find is very, very good at two players. Well, we've played it at higher player counts, but being able being able to bounce ideas off each other, or me be able to see something he's not seeing or think of, and vice versa, is really helpful in this kind of game.
And I'm not saying solo is bad in this game. Obviously not. I play the solo over not playing it at all. Absolutely.
Yeah. Still
an amazing game, but definitely this campaign is reminding me and shining extra that like, damn, this feels cool to play cooperatively. Maybe it's the decks are built good to cooperate.
I was gonna say that.
I don't think they're the best. Like, we've seen decks that like really are made to work together.
Yeah.
And these are okay, but they're also meant to be played on their own. It says on the back of the book, so they can't make them fully like need to synergize.
I do want to say though that when you died there, I panicked inside a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't know what's coming off the deck, and things can surge, and even though
a couple bad shadow cards off the boss would have been
or
pretty bad.
treachery or something that comes off that I can't do anything about, and I'm like, oh, now I'm in trouble.
Yeah, get rid of your resources, threat goes up, boom, we're done.
I was nervous, pit in my stomach a little bit, like we didn't make it this far for us to lose like this.
But yeah, definitely having fun with this campaign so far, even though it feels tough, but I think it's still like playing with new cards is fun. Seeing old classic cards from the original campaign, very nostalgic. I'm like having a blast seeing some of those enemies, some of those treacheries and stuff and locations from literally like the first time I ever played the game. It was really cool, like a really cool callback. And I think that's neat the way they're pulling those out of the set.
Isn't there something else we're supposed to read?
Yep.
In that book?
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Sure.
Sorry, I almost forgot, but
story.
Now we need to read the story.
Yeah, I always forget. I read the back of the resolution card and I think like, oh, there's some story on that, but I don't read it. And then I'm like, why don't I read it? Because there's this to read. Okay, the heroes have blinked as their eyes adjusted to the light from the sun shining overhead. It had been a harrowing journey through Mirkwood, but they finally reached the eastern edge of the forest. They came now to the shore of the river running, and as luck would have it, a trade vessel sailed into view on its way north. They hailed the boat, and her crew steered the vessel to shore in response. The captain was a friendly barding who welcomed them aboard and offered them safe passage in exchange for a reasonable amount of their gold. The heroes happily accepted and began loading their things onto the boat. This is where we part ways, said Halden.
Oh, he's done.
The river will carry you north to Lake Town, and then to Dale. Ooh, we know Dale.
Those are my people.
But my home lies back west. So we're going to find Bard the Bowman there. One of the heroes clasped hands with the woodman and said, "Thank you for your help. You are a brave man, Halden. I wish you safe travel on your return journey." With that, the heroes climbed aboard the Barding's boat and sailed north as Halden waved goodbye from the shore. Oh, another difficulty 5.
Okay.
Which we're definitely playing on easy mode again. But yeah. What does the difficulty even go up to in this game? Like 8 is what it can go up to, or 7 or something?
I don't remember.
Where is that other... 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it could go up to 10. Rated a 5.2 before.
A little bit higher than what they said, yeah.
10? Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So we're playing only on 5s, which I thought were supposed to be like pretty easy. But again, we're playing starter decks. We haven't played the game for a long time. I don't know.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. These decks are kind of synergistic, but I will never forget like the fun we had in the past, like even off stream, building thematic decks that like literally have like, you know, a third of the cards in each one is like to work with the other side, like, you know, Gondor and Rohan or something, or like elves, and like both having elf decks that all like benefit each other, Sylvan and Noldor's. Like I love those kind of themed decks, but then have stuff that like this attachment's in my deck literally because I'm playing purple to pay for it, but it always goes on to the hero you've played because it breaks the game. Like I love those kind of things where it's like we're definitely helping each other out, and like there's stuff in your deck that's not necessarily for you, but it's more powerful on the opponent or with the opponent or played on their questing or whatever. I love that kind of stuff when they're like really built from the ground up for each other. Those are like my favorite, when they're like two decks really work together like that. And you see all 4 colors represented well. Screw you, Battle of Carndurn, by the way.
Oh, is that a 10?
Is that in here? Oh, is that? No.
Oh, it's an 8. Oh, it's
users
an 8.
rated a 9.2. Please tell me this isn't from something we're going to be playing.
Oh, that's the Igmar Weekends. That's the one we skipped, right?
Is this the one that we got stuck on and we just like gave up on because it like we couldn't get past it?
I don't
think we made it that far, probably.
I don't remember.
Related quest. We probably didn't even make it there. I don't remember. That sounds familiar. Battle of Carndum?
We may have.
I don't know. But if we go quest by cycle. Oh no, it's way later. Way later. Oh, good thing we didn't get there.
Well, the whole thing was hard.
I know it was. This one was tough, I remember. And like we were playing revised core set only, right? I remember trying this one solo, and then was like having a rough time. Then we tried it together. We tried different decks. Yeah, it was like rough. But people like were saying it was like their favorite thing. They loved it. I get messages still about going back and playing it. Can you try again? Can you do it again? And like maybe if we pull from the whole card pool that we own, like not just revised, maybe we make a deck that's like a little more busted, or 2 decks that are busted, and play on full easy. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future, but yeah, because if that released, and then Grey Havens, we actually have extra cards that didn't exist when this was designed. So maybe we have other stuff that's like better for it. I don't know. But I know I can find decks online that were for sure built at the time this was out, using all the cards from this and before, which I own all of those. I just do not own this Sands of Harad. I never bought any of that back in the day, so I have none of it. But I do have every single Saga thing from back in the day, which would have, I don't know if those would have been out at this time. And then, oh, this Wilds of Ravonian? I don't know how to say that again. Oh, that's what we're playing right now. Ered Mithrin. We have this, duh. Shadows in the East. Vengeance of Mordor. I don't have any of that either. Oaths of the Rohirrim. Are these real ones or are they fan-made ones? I don't even know anymore. How could we find out? Right here.
Oh, that is, yeah.
Vengeance of Mordor is real. Real. Rohirrim is fan-made. Okay. So this, okay, so Vengeance of Mordor is real.
Oh, and that's the last one.
I don't even recognize this one. I didn't know. Yeah, I stopped buying stuff when this was out, I think. I just bought the Saga stuff, but. Are they doing any more repackage? I don't remember them saying anything in the Gen Con presentation, right?
No.
Uh-oh. I think they maybe talked about this, but this is out now, right?
Yeah, then that's it, right?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And that came out a couple months ago. Is that the end? Have they said this is the end?
Yeah, someone says it's done.
Oh, after the fan-made one, it was done. I see. Okay. But
Oh, it's in a new article.
it's in the article. It sadly looks like no. I'm still hoping we're all wrong, though. Oh, no.
I mean, they said Return of the King was the last repack.
Oh, no, really? Oh, that sucks. They must not have been selling that well for them to not to put work into the other ones. They talk about the final product here.
Yeah, you can look
End of the journey.
Yeah.
As the forces of good and evil clash and the fate of Middle-earth is at stake, you and your allies must face the toughest battle yet. Whether you missed the original release... No, this just means the end of the journey of the sagas. Yeah, this just means the end of the sagas. Yeah. This just means the sagas. This has nothing to do with that. Yeah. Because this is... I remember when this was talked about before. This is like the conclusion. They always talk about conclusions. Yeah. This is a conclusion of the saga campaign. Like the end of the journey, the end of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, you know, kind of idea. Or the books or whatever. So many people making way too much money when FFG could have clicked print. It's a bummer. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It really just matters how much, like, when they made that decision, like, did Ered Mithrin get enough sales? They probably already were making Ered Mithrin. They probably already decided we're repackaging, like, 3 expansions or whatever. And let's pick the best ones.
And see how they do?
Yeah. And then literally the sales of the first one, like, they could have worked on them all at the same time. And they're like, we'll commit to this. It'll be fine. And then literally the sales of like the first one weren't great. And then the sales of the second one were a little lower. And they're like, okay, let's just finish these 3. And like, let's just lock it in. But they're not going to say it's done because they still want you to buy the saga boxes that come out. They still want people to build collections. Because once you announce something's done, people just stop buying. They just get bummed.
Yeah.
So like, even if you have a product on hitting shelves that day and you're like, this is the last product, people will like not even buy that product anymore because they'll be like, nah, you gave up on me, I give up on you, I don't even care. So they need to wait till like sales happen, and then they're like, oh, by the way, yeah. They just try to like not ever announce that stuff. I know they have in the past announced things and been nice and upfront. But sometimes FFG's been a little like, kind of keeps things quiet, and like they're bad with the communication stuff, and then like, you know, fans just have to find out after it's too late, and they're like, damn you. Doesn't mean the games don't work and they're still not fun. But yeah. Oh, it's $800 for the cycles on eBay. And $400 for Barkham, which is insane. Different LCG, I know.
That's wild.
So Marav, you send me $400, I send you Barkham. Is that what you're saying?
No, $375.
$375. I send you a copy of Barkham. No problem. You get our copy. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, thank you to, I can't remember now who sent that to us, but we never would have been able to buy that.
Was that no?
Somebody sent that to us, and I just can't remember.
I think it was our truck driver friend, right? I'm brain farting.
Oh,
I know the name, and I can't remember right now.
Yeah, it's gone from my brain as well.
I'm tired. and I need some caffeine. But
the one that sent us the colorful game?
Doc Hogan, I think.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, sorry if you were sent it to us, but I think it's Doc. I think it's Doc.
It wasn't. Wasn't it
sure?
Someone from Canada?
No, I don't think so. I think it was Doc.
Oh, I'm brain farting now.
I'm pretty sure it was Doc. Said, let me know, and then like where I'm sending this. And at the time, I had no idea. I was like, it sounds funny. It'd be fun to play on stream. I don't think I knew. And yeah, then it's like, it was just something we couldn't get. And we're like, oh, we'd play it if we get it. And then like, yeah, now it's even worse because the game is still popular. But you never know. Maybe there's a second edition of this in the future. Probably not. But yeah. Does Doc have any spares? I think actually that was a spare.
Yeah, somebody had 2 copies.
I think it was a second copy. I think that's what it was. It was the second copy they had spare. I'm pretty sure. Doc, if you're watching this in the future, leave it in the comments below. I'm pretty sure.
Or if we're wrong on the name.
This was years and years ago, and I'm super bad with that stuff, but yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Man. So they reprinted 1, 2, 3. Only 3 campaigns, technically. They didn't do any work other than somebody redesigned the box on the Saga expansions. Like, those are not, there was no effort put into them. They just said, okay, someone design a box and we'll print it in the same box that we'd redesigned for the core set. Like the same insert, same size. So it's just like we need a wrap for it. But, yeah, that's sad if that's it. Mike, how's it going?
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, that's sad. It is sad because I'm having fun and like, I don't know. It sucks looking back. Like I gave up on just, should have kept just buying everything for the game and just storing it.
But you couldn't have known. But
then again, I'm glad I kind of didn't buy some of these repackaged ones because they came with like new cards and then I would have had to print them and make them like, they wouldn't look the same. I'd have to make sure everything's sleeved properly. And like, so I'm glad I kind of didn't buy some of them because then I got them with like reprinted cards and like whatever. But yeah, that's sad. But who knows? Maybe good things are coming. Maybe they're working on some new Lord of the Rings themed kind of game that they're like. But again, seeing that Journeys in Middle Earth, right? The digital one kind of felt like it ended a little earlier than FFG normally does.
Yep.
But it's still a very complete, very full game. But the fact that they just were like, drop it. And then this, they felt like the repackaging, like they didn't stop with Arkham Horror. They repackaged everything in Arkham Horror, right?
Yep.
I think in Arkham Horror LCG, they repackaged everything and everything and everything.
Yeah, because in the last one, the repackage just come out?
I think so. And there was they didn't skip any. They didn't try to do any cheeky stuff by like, let's just put some cards in the starter decks. I just feel like it didn't sell as well. Yeah. I just feel like it didn't sell as well. And maybe because Lord of the Rings wasn't really hype, but the show is doing okay now. They're redoing, there's other movies coming and stuff. Like, who knows?
But again,
yeah.
If Agmar Awakens, was that the first or second of the reprint? Do you know? Does anyone know?
I don't know. Oh, you want repackaged?
Yeah. Was it the first or like if that was?
Well, technically, of course, that was revised.
Okay, that's
and added campaign stuff to it.
But if that was the first campaign that was repackaged,
yeah,
and it was so difficult that people maybe just gave up on the game.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah, that
and
just
they were like,
hurt
I'm
people's
not
experience.
playing this anymore.
Yeah.
This is too hard, and I don't like it. And then they didn't buy the next 2. So maybe that was just bad planning on.
Yeah, you might be right.
That's just a thought I have. I don't know.
Because if someone bought the revised core set, super great experience. They smoothed it out with the campaign cards added in.
Yeah, then they play that.
Then maybe they look for Dark of Mirkwood. Maybe don't even know what that is. Maybe couldn't find it because it's a weird product that not everyone's going to stock.
Yeah.
And then maybe they hunted this down because they found everything else was too expensive on the secondary market. So then they bought this hero expansion and campaign expansion. And it was maybe a little awkward with the hero cards that they had available to them and trying to build something to play Agmar. And just felt this puzzly deck, having to change your deck and come up with the perfect deck and constantly replaying the same scenario, trying to solve the puzzle. And also, I know they put starter decks in here, but as somebody coming back and I don't build decks really, and I just like want to look up a deck online, it is hard to find a deck online and figure out how to, like, I know how to do it because I've been doing it for years, but try to manage, like find a website. People don't know these websites exist, RingsDB, Then you go on it and you don't know how to like, you don't know that you have to like modify your collection to only look at decks for your collection. Not everyone publishes every deck they make on there. Not everyone's friendly with write-ups on there or tagging them that they're revised core set only, or, you know, it's super confusing when you're looking at it. And then the game, the way you have to know when you look at a deck and you expand what packs it's pulling from, the name, nobody knows these packs by their name.
No.
So it's like, oh, I need these packs to build this deck. Wait, are these new packs or old packs? Or like, it is so confusing. So like there needs to be, and I ranted about this before, there needs to be a way you go to RingsDB and you go, hi, did you join this game after the revised stuff came out? Click this button at the top of the page and we will literally hide everything from you or send you to a new page or a new website or whatever. And literally you just interact with people who are only building revised stuff and sharing revised stuff and talking about revised stuff. That's what you need. And the problem is there's the support from that is a mess. So if I came to this game and I'm a little scared and I love Lord of the Rings and I buy the core set, yeah, the core set, I can figure that out. It's fun. But then when you ask, what do I do next? It's freaking confusing. What do you do next? I don't know. Maybe you buy Agmar Campaign, you buy the player cards, maybe you grab a couple starter decks. Now you're building with this like mishmash of stuff that wasn't designed to be your card pool by default. Like that was like, here, play with this expansion that came out years and years into the card pool, and you're going to be missing all this other stuff from the card pool, and you're missing all this experience we expected you to have playing through previous campaign expansions and cycles and things. Here's Agmar Awaken, and it's like, ugh. It's like, yeah, that maybe is not the best gaming experience. It's not the best refined. It's just like duct tape and bubblegum, too many things put together that shouldn't be gelled together. Mm-hmm. I mean, they did a good job. I liked it all, except for Agmar Awaken was a little tough.
But could you imagine as a new player?
Yeah.
Like you'd never played before?
I know.
I could see maybe why it didn't do as well.
Yeah. The Saga boxes are awesome, though, but they didn't come out right away, right? Like this Lord of the Rings. But again, I really think they should just repackage the first cycle, added campaign cards to that first cycle. Now, Riley, that hashtag RCO, you use that? Nobody uses that. There's like 2 people that use it on the whole website. I brought it up before. Revised core set only.
Okay, that's what I was
revised core only. Nobody knows about that hashtag. I've advertised that hashtag in previous streams. I've brought up the website. I tried to show it. That's how I found decks before, that somebody used that. But it's literally only like 2 people on the website that use it, and they don't publish decks for every single scenario. So it's like, you're not going to find a deck for everything. Like I tried to find a deck for this using that, and I didn't find it. Maybe I did something wrong, but yeah, hashtag RCO is something that only like people who actually dig through that website know about, right? It needs to be a button at the top of the screen that literally does it for the player. Picture you're somebody who doesn't know how to use the website. You need a button like literally right in the front of the website. Are you a revised? Did you just come to this game in the year something, whenever that 2020 or later, and you only have revised products, like, and show the pictures of the boxes? Do you own any of these? Click this, boom, we bring you, the website should filter it all out for the player and only show them decks using only those cards, and maybe automatically check off their collection, you know? That's a pound sign to you, old man. Hashtag RCO. Pound RCO on your cool new fancy phone that has buttons and not a dial. Get out of here with your futuristic technology. But anyways, yeah, that's what needs to happen. The players of this game who create resources need to really think about the new player, not the player who's been there since, 2011 collecting the game and has all the fan-made stuff. They need to make sure, and it's too late now, right? It's definitely too late. And I rant about this before. I've talked about this before. But if you want players in the game, or any card game, I say this about any card game, like there's always gatekeepers, right? Or people who only cater to the hardcore. Every single day, if you are in this game creating content, you need to think about the new player. Because without the new player, your game is dead. And nobody cares about your game. Your game will never grow. It'll never be reprinted. It dies. It dies. This applies to any collectible game, expansions, anything. So like, I think when they revise this core set, like FFG did a good job with the core set and all that, and the starter decks, amazing. But I think the resources in the game, like when I Google resources now, I always find old stuff that I used to read back in the day. And none of it is updated, it feels like, or filtered, or is catering to the player who's joining the game now. And the game will never, I know FFG is just repackaging stuff. It's not like they're making new things, but it still would help the game grow, which brings eyeballs to the game and brings eyeballs to your content and all that stuff, right? So it's like, and you have more players at conventions, then people will start adding events. Your local game store might have people that want to meet up. It could make the game have a resurgence again, right? If you like really baby the new player in, right? Really handhold them and bring them in, but it doesn't exist, right? So I don't know. I feel like that's what hurt the game, was the whole repackaging it and not repackaging it like Arkham. Doing this whole like, let's kind of repackage random stuff. So now when I look up decks online to play Agmar Awaken, half of them have cards in them from cards I can't get anymore easily. So it's like, well, all those decks are useless to me, and like now I'm gonna have trouble, and like, you know, why can't I find all these dwarfs that I want? I buy the dwarf starter deck, but it's missing a bunch of dwarf cards that I want. But yeah. Yeah, they should have. Yeah, Marov, the player card thing is huge. You don't necessarily need the campaign cards. You just need those player cards from those campaigns. They should have made more starter decks or like add-on packs or something. Or just release one box that just had all the hero cards from those the stuff before Agmar then.
Oh, the stuff that they didn't re-release?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still would have been awesome if they just went back. If they felt that the first campaign and the second and the third, whatever they felt, what did they feel? How many did they feel were not great? So they just killed this, the campaign that continues off the base game. They just killed that, the Shadows of Mirkwood, which is crazy. I am so surprised this didn't get just packaged up into its own thing. The Khazad-dûm stuff. So that, like, even if they felt like, oh, these are a little rough around the edges, they're not really great, they're not new player friendly, they're not exciting. You know, maybe like we didn't know what we were doing that well then. But the beauty of the repackaging and adding in the campaign cards, the boons, the burdens, and the campaign setup cards and stuff, they could have smoothed all these out and like refined them and made them into amazing campaigns and just added some stuff to each scenario, right? Like they could have definitely spiced it up. Oh, the Heirs of Numenor, they didn't reprint either. Wow. The Voice of Isengard. I have all this stuff and they never reprinted any of it. That's crazy, right? So they skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 4 cycles of player cards and fun, you know, questionable, some of them fun. But yeah, it's sad, to be honest. That's too bad. And then they try to make the digital version of this game that was like not exactly the same, and that also was a fail. So it's like, maybe Asmodee's just looking at their books and they're like, yeah, this Lord of the Rings card game ain't really generating the revenue we want from a game. So we don't want people wasting their time on it. Is probably what just comes down to, right? It's like not hidden. You should have found a way to at least release more of the player cards. Yeah, there are some cards in the revised that are basically useless. Yeah, agree. Rob, let's be real. These card games are so large that unless you're Yogi, you're probably not playing it all anyways. Especially with all the games we buy. Thunderstone, Tomorrow Chains, LSVR equals years. I agree.
That's true.
But remember, there are players out there, guys, that come to the hobby that don't know what Board Game Geek is. They don't even know what a local game store is. They just went online and found out about this one game in Lord of the Rings that they love on some Lord of the Rings like fan site that says they just list their favorite Lord of the Rings tabletop game and they list this game, right? And then those fans find this game. And that's the only game they play, and they just buy it, and it's a lifestyle game, right? It's meant to be all you play because it takes up all your hobby time. That's the idea, right? Yeah, just stop buying other crappy Kickstarters. Exactly. Matthias knows. I love it.
You've been around. You've heard.
But yeah, just understand, like, remember, Mike, we're tabletop gaming fans. But remember, when something has a very popular IP on it, you'll have a bunch of players that literally are only fans of the IP who aren't, like, in it to just buy any tabletop game. Like, I'll buy and play tabletop games no matter what theme is on it now. I just have fun playing tabletop games. But the theme drew me to it, right? The Game of Thrones theme drew me into the hobby. So without these themes, but again, technically I could have stopped at Game of Thrones, the living card game. Obviously that eventually ended, but I could have stopped there and then like played the board game and like that's my only games, right? And then they made 100 other Game of Thrones board games. And there are players that literally only buy something that's based on the theme they like, right? They're just fans of that IP. and they just go online and they search Lord of the Rings card game and they buy that. They don't see any other games on those websites. They don't browse. I don't know. I'm sure that's not the usual, but yeah. Yeah, so 6 campaign expansions basically they're just leaving on the floor. That's sad. That is sad. Damn. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. It just got real depressing in here. I wish they were releasing those last 2 that I don't own, selfishly. But for new players, I wish they would release the first ones and make them into nice, cool, fun campaigns. Because they did a good job with this one so far. Rob says, for Lord of the Rings, I look at the deck synergies and go, ooh, what does this archetype do? So I really hate not being able to explore some things. Yeah, and you know there's those player cards are out there. They're just not in sets that are around right now either. Or they were in the last few cycles that they just killed, right? And they didn't keep going. Yeah, that's annoying too. Obviously, these LCGs can't go on forever. Unless they're made like Marvel Champions, which are like modular. That one literally could go on forever because Marvel has literally a bajillion characters and literally a bajillion versions of each character. But yeah, it just has to keep selling. And as long as new players can get in and don't have any bottlenecks or, you know, hills to climb to get in, it's just super easy to get into the game and understand it and just enjoy it. Yeah, this game, not as easy to do that.
Oh, Marav's a new player.
Yeah, oh, okay, Marav's a new player. I see. That's good to hear, though. I'm glad there's so many new players. Yeah, we have players that like we met in person that are like literally found the game and like looked up videos and saw us in the videos and were like, that was literally like this year. This year, I've met players in person who literally just got into this game this year, bought a core set, and then started looking at videos online and stuff. So yeah, that's sad. Started 2 years ago. Oh,
nice.
wow.
So you're new too.
Yeah, you guys know the game though. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's good. But yeah. I wish I never gave up on it back in the day. That's the other thing. Like, I wish we kept just buying it and kept playing it and not always trying. I was too one to try so much other stuff.
Well, that's the dilemma of the hobby.
I know. But then looking back, it's like, yeah, it was getting daunting. And I chose another LCG over it, basically, just to play. I prefer competitive over cooperative. So that was my choice. I said, I'd rather play the competitive ones and dedicate my brain power to those. And my time, my energy, my deck knowledge, all that stuff to those. And it still applies. To be honest, I'd rather play Star Wars Limited, build decks, and play that any day over this. I love Lord of the Rings way more than I love Star Wars. But I just still prefer a competitive game over a cooperative.
That's fair.
That's me. But I do like this game, but yeah. Co-op is so much more fun to lose.
That's true.
That is super true.
That is true.
That is super true. But it's not as fun to win.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's more fun when
you're beating a deck of dead paper cards. But when you can outsmart and beat a human, that feels like you've achieved something. Yes, there was a human behind designing this, but it's like,
I don't know. To me, it feels good when I win. It's
You're
like
fighting
we
that?
beat the puzzle of the scenario.
I know, but
I get it. I like beating you.
yeah. The difference is in a competitive game.
Human. That's true.
That's true. But I find more than often than not in a cooperative game, usually the deck was built at a certain point in time to deal with certain things. And in these expandable games, you can build your deck and put in the tools that literally break the game and you're super overpowered. So it doesn't feel as the balance can be broken way too easy. But that can also happen in a competitive game. I can have a deck that's super weak against your deck. You have all the strengths in it and you just destroy me. But the cool part about that is if I play that player again, that player gets smarter, might tweak their deck, show up with a different thing, play differently in a best 2 out of 3, right? They'll sideboard in some cards, play a little different, like not fall for your tricks. But playing these decks, the same cards come out next time. Like I update my cards. This scenario doesn't get smart and start updating its cards.
But different order could change things drastically.
I know, but still, you could still put in cards in your deck and bust it, and it can't go, all right, well, I'm going to show up and change my cards and I'm going to play them differently and outsmart you.
That's true.
It just can't.
That's true.
It's restricted by certain limits.
Then do you feel better when we beat it by the skin of our teeth? Because then it feels like it was like a true win?
I don't know. I still have fun. I have fun more playing these.
Yeah, I guess.
I just have fun.
Like the outcome doesn't matter.
Yeah, the outcome doesn't matter as much. It's like the fun journey. Dan says, if Gandalf actually wore a blue shirt, he would look cooler and would have crushed the Balrog in seconds. That's right.
Very true, very true.
Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
There was a guy who built a deck that removed the entire encounter deck in this game.
Really?
Really? Like tutored it away? Like just discarded cards and like milled it? That exists? That's crazy.
Oh, after that, some erratas were made. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes, that is true, Mike. That is true. Wait, did we find one of the blue wizards? I am Rondolph, one of those mysterious wizards in Tolkien stories we never really find out about. You found him. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We should be back playing this on Friday in 2 days if you're watching live. If you're watching in the future, I'll try to schedule it after this. Check the playlist, video description. There's a link down there, or just check the playlist section on our channel. To find this playlist, and you can find future episodes, set reminders, or subscribe, turn on notifications. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats today. Thanks for chatting with us, voting, playing along, the rules corrections, all those things, and just having fun around this game we all obviously love. So we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll be back streaming tomorrow. Stay tuned. That stream will pop up later today. Assuming this game isn't trash that we're going to play today and find out.
Oh,
But
it'll
anyway.
be fun.
It should be fun.
Even if it is trash.
Yeah, where Kyle doesn't cancel, or we don't get sick or something, we have to cancel.
Knock on wood. No.
Knock on wood. Yep. So yeah, we should be streaming tomorrow too. Pay attention to the channel for that. It'll pop up soon, and then we should be playing this on Friday again this weekend or on Monday. We'll have our annual Christmas / end of the year / holidays, whatever you want to call it. It's just our end of the year. We're getting in trouble because we haven't done a Q&A all year.
We should call it like a holiday hangout.
Holiday hangout of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll name it something. It's nothing to do with Christmas, really.
No, we're just hanging out.
I don't know. Yeah, like, who cares?
Because you got to think, right? Even Saturday or Monday, a lot of people might be getting to that end of like they finished working, they might now be off for a while.
That's why everyone's in a good mood.
Yeah,
it's just fun.
People are on holidays. I do feel bad for those that still have to work, but
yeah.
A lot of us.
And it's also nice to do a stream where I don't have to learn rules before I play.
Yeah.
And I'm down for that. And then stay tuned. I'll have more Slay the Spire. I'm going to be continuing that actually sooner than planned. I found a day where I can fit that in, so that should get scheduled shortly. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. We get Smash for New Year's Eve dancing stream.
Are we?
Are we?
I don't know if we don't know what we're doing on New Year's yet.
I don't know.
That was fun though.
I remember people last year were asking about our recap thing when we did our top list,
yeah.
and then we had Kyle do his top list for us and all that. Instead of doing that in our holiday party, I was thinking we'd do that on like maybe a New Year's Eve thing, so we can do like, but then we could do the Q&A then instead of this. I don't know.
We'll talk about it, but with New Year's, I think what Mike is talking about, we were playing a game on New Year's.
Yeah, we
just drinking.
Viticulture we did to drink wine on New Year's or something.
And the year before we did Terraforming Mars.
Well, I think we did that like also the next day on New Year's Day just to play something. Last year's New Year's Day was the binging of the Lord of the Rings deck building game.
That was fun.
I can't believe that was a full year ago, pretty much.
That was so fun.
That feels like it was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, we're not sure. We've only talked up till Christmas and then a little bit after that.
Yeah.
So we're not sure
We'll
yet
see.
for New Year's, but
I don't want to jump to too many other games while we're still playing this game. I like to keep it straight, and like this is not the simplest game either, so kind of just focusing on this sort of heavy main game, and then like maybe sprinkle some others in. We'll see. Some Q&As. We'll be around. Don't worry, we'll be around. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.